a rebound, then it's right, man. Tyson with the fade, not the air, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's not knocking. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci gang, think I'm Gucci Mane. I'm just playing in the cut, I got my Vans on. I'm not selfish, I get on to put my mans on. Always greedy since the day I got my first safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals. Need a money counter, I broke my thumb from thumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing now. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's right, man. Tyson with the fade, not the air, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's not knocking. Get out my way, I'm so unashamed, throw it to my veins.
Hey.
I'm not into games.
Hey.
While I'm stacking change.
What is going on? Beautiful people, welcome back. It's your boy Blue back again on X-Plane 11, and today is actually gonna be a dream come true for me personally. Virtually, I guess we should actually say a virtual dream come true. I've been dreaming to go to the Oshkosh event out in Oshkosh, Wisconsin ever since I've been in, knew about it and was into aviation. Well, now for the first time ever, we have a virtual Oshkosh event on X-Plane on the Pilotedge network. Today we will be flying from someplace in Wisconsin, I've never heard, Charlie 47, out to Oshkosh to fly the Fisk approach. And we got real world ATC controllers with us today that are going to be guiding us into Oshkosh. The scenery out there looks amazing, so definitely stick around and see the scenery. It looks just like the real event. I mean, tons of planes. It's crazy packed, crazy busy. There's already like tons of aircraft in the air on the way right now. If you go to the Pilotedge map.pilotedge.net/map, there's tons of aircraft flying out to Oshkosh right now. It's pretty freaking crazy, but I'm excited to do it. Ever since I heard about this event, I'm like, this is freaking dope. I'm really looking forward to this event. Again, I've always wanted to fly to Oshkosh in real life, and obviously I just haven't been able to do it yet. Never been. But hopefully next year. I heard they're already selling tickets for next year's Oshkosh event for 2021. So hopefully I get to go next year and actually fly a real plane. That would be dope. That would be dope. Matter of fact, let's get some shout outs out of here before we roll out. We will do a really quick briefing before we leave. Shout out to my man Patrick. Hold on, let me get the list up. Let me get the list up. You guys are coming through. That one aviator, welcome to the stream, my friend. Post Dolls, welcome to the stream. Cool Kid, welcome, my friend. See that, who is it? Ghost Rider, welcome to the stream. Tyson, welcome back, my friend. Good to see you, bro. Captain Reynolds, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, man. Graham Porter, Captain Geo, what's up, man? Yellow Mellow, CJ Hollister, what's up, man? True Racing, welcome to the stream. Rocco Rosa, I'm gonna shout out Miss Anybody. Bohemian Pilot, welcome, my friend. Welcome. True Simulation, welcome back, bro. Yellow Mellow already said hi to you. Dante Smith, what's up? Scott Folky, welcome to the stream. Flying Dutchman is back. It's good to see you, man. It is good. Vixen, welcome to the stream. Lee Miles, welcome to the stream. Drewski, what's happening, man? Good to see you guys. Evan Broad, hopefully I didn't miss anybody. RJ Flight, Jordan is in the building. G-Man Dukes, welcome aboard. And I think I got a lot of yes. Andrew, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, guys, I'm taking my eyes off chat for a second. Who's that? Mo, what's up? Exclusive 808. Ahmed, I'm trying to look away, but you keep coming through. Good to see you guys. Anyways, really quick before we leave, guys, we're in the Just Flight Cessna 152. Just to go ahead and clear that up. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be completely VFR flight, no GPS, no autopilot, none of that, baby. We're flying straight up stick and rudder today. It's gonna be the bare minimum, straight up, man. All right, so I'm gonna pull up the Pilotedge note tam for today's flight. There is a very specific, if you guys ever want to do this is a week-long event, by the way. This is the first day. It just kicked off 30 minutes ago, and this is the first day of the event. It's going all the way up until Sunday, so it's all right. If you can't do it today, you can fly tomorrow. Wait, actually, no. I think it's Thursday, or Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. They'll be doing, again, real-life ATC controllers controlling this event. So let me go ahead and get the NOTAM up for you guys. I'm going to do a real quick briefing, and then we're going to head out, guys, and take off. Again, we are at Charlie 47 on the Pilotedge network. That's where we're departing from. And I gotta find my button really quickly. Where is it? There it is. There's our PDF. Boom. All right. So hopefully you guys can see that. If I need to make it bigger, I will. Just let me know. Postals, I don't know yet, my friend. I don't know if I'm just doing today. It depends on how today goes, because I'm probably personally gonna be flying it. But I don't know. It depends on how much you guys enjoy watching me fly it. So let's go ahead and make this just a little bit bigger, because I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Yeah, here we go. Just a little bit bigger. There we go. It looks good to me. And we'll get some. Let me get that music playing back one more time and repeat. We'll make it quick. I'm not gonna take too much time, guys, on the ground. It's different. It's not gonna say it's simple, but it's different. So here's Oshkosh Airport. Got a nice little ortho map of it. We're gonna just go through. I'm not gonna go through everything. I am gonna kind of give you a brief introduction of what's going on today. Again, guys, if you're not familiar, Oshkosh is one of the biggest aviation events of the year every year, and obviously we could not do it this year because of the COVID situation. So here it goes. Pilotedge Oshkosh 2020 NOTAM. So Fisk, this is the Fisk approach. Fisk is actually a city in Wisconsin. It's also a fix over the city of Wisconsin. So we'll be heading over there, as well as another city called Ripon. It's another small town in Wisconsin. So just keep that in mind. You'll know more about that here in just a bit. I'm gonna scroll down all the way down here. Let's see. All right, so here it is. So this is kind of one of the most important parts of our NOTAM. So here is Green Lake on a VFR chart. So we're coming in from the southwest. So we'll be coming in. So this is like a holding pattern. Oshkosh is actually over here to the top right at the northeast. So depending on where you come in from, you need to enter into this holding pattern around Green Lake. Make sure there's a half a mile spacing between you and your aircraft ahead of you. And basically, you circle this lake until your spacing is figured out between you and the other aircraft around you. Once your spacing is good, half a mile at least, then you can continue on this green arrow up to Oshkosh. And it's gonna tell us more about that here in a second. Also, we need to be at or above 3,000 feet before we get to Green Lake. So when we enter into the hold, we need to be at or above 3,000. Then we'll descend down to 1,800, I believe. How does it not begin? Does not say that. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to get down to 1,800 feet. I'm gonna go look that up and make sure I am correct, but I'm pretty sure you come in at 3,000, you hold over Green Lake at 18,000. I want to double check on that. The ATIS, we can get that at 125.9. I got that already ready. Also, transponder will be squawking 1200. VFR altimeter today's gonna be 29902. Cavic weather, and we'll be monitoring Fisk approach on 120.7. All right, make sure we enter into the hold at a 45-degree angle, just like a regular traffic pattern. So here it is. So joining the hold over Green Lake, since it can be difficult to spot traffic in the simulator, all aircraft are required to join counterclockwise hold over Green Lake in some fashion. Enter the hold at 1,800 feet. There it is. I knew it was 1,800 feet. Or if you can't go 90 knots, because 90 knots is actually the speed limit around it, go to 2,300 knots for 2,300 feet for bigger, faster aircraft. All right, so let's go ahead and skip down. So again, here's another version of that same map on the SkyVector and on the X-Plane map. Again, I'm going to enter in there at 3,000 or above. 3,000 or above. When you get there, down at 18,000, 90 knots max. Circle the lake until you are spaced, good. And then after that, here's some more charts. Let's go down to. So here's a visual reference of what we need to expect as we leave the lake. So we have the beginning of some railroad tracks. We're not gonna go too much into this. We can look at this again later. There's a small lake over here, silos. There's some railroad tracks we need to look out for. And that's gonna be approaching the city of Ripon, which is just to the east of Green Lake. So again, we'll go back through the rest of this later. I just want to kind of brief you guys on what all is going on in today's flight. And I've already actually practiced this, so I kind of know what to expect. I just haven't done it with ATC yet. So all right, let's go ahead and take that down, and we'll get our flight going. Sorry guys if our briefing was a little long, but there is some specific things that we need to know to actually do this correctly. So here we go, guys. All right, gonna turn that off. Let's hop into our Cessna 152. And again, basic in the cockpit here. We don't really have much going on. We go ahead and click the battery switch. We have our Garmin GTN 750 equipped in this baby. Be very, very nice. Yes, oh snap, who we got in here, man? Oh wait, do I have my notification turned off? Oh no. Oh no. Pointy! I barely saw it before I left. Thank you, my friend, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. I do appreciate that. Alright, we should be all good on notifications now. Let's get this thing fired up and get going. Alright, so to do that, we will make sure I got my bomb. Alright, here's our mixture. We'll go full mixture. We'll crack the throttle. And I don't think there's any kind
Unable
of...
to find view ID.
Oh, actually, I'm using track IR. I forgot about that. Here we go. Alright, that's hidden. I don't think... I was just flying the bearing earlier. Let's go ahead and turn the beacon lights on and the nav lights on. Everything else looks total BAM. And we'll go ahead and fire up. I think the throttle's cracked. Yep, throttle's cracked. Alright, she's fired up. And we'll pull the throttles back to like around, what, 12? Where's my RPM? RPM's down here. No, wait, no, it's not. Oh, it's over there. Around 1,000 should be good. Let's get rid of that. Let's talk about a gyro. And then as far as flight plan, I'm literally not going to put anything. Except for our final waypoint, which is Oshkosh. So we're at C47, Charlie 47, Kilo Oscar Sierra Hotel. And what we could do is we could also actually pick up that VOR, just for reference. And the VOR at Oshkosh, hold on, that's not the VOR. There's a VOR over there. Info, frequencies. No, okay, let me actually put the VOR in. So I'm gonna delete that. Oops. Remove. I'm gonna put OSH, O-S-H, and the GTN just makes things a lot easier, a lot simpler to be able to use a touchscreen rather than me fumbling around with the freaking radios. So I'm gonna go to waypoint information. That'll give us our frequency of 111.8, and that's gonna go into nav 1, and that's just gonna kind of help us track our DME, which is not in this plane. I was just flying the bearing. I remember using DME, but we'll use this thing right here that'll tell us where we're going. And but we're not even going there. We're actually gonna be going straight to Green Lake, and that's good. So it's gonna be a really short flight. It's like what's it, 45? It's 47 miles. It'll take us about 30 minutes for the like straight trip, but we gotta do a lap around, so it's gonna be a little time. Let's get going, though. Let's go flaps down to one squawk VFR. Turn the taxi lights on, and the alternator. Turn that baby back on. We'll do a flight control check. Looking good. And we need to be on 122.7, which is the local Unicom for this airport. And it does work. And we're taking off runway 36. Alright, park and brake release. And where we at? What's the name of this place? Portage? Portage traffic. Cessna 16 Bravo, taxi runway 36. Portage traffic. My brake on? Oh, I think my chocks are still on. No, they're not. Why can't I move? There it is. All right, cool. Patrick, am I gonna land at 200 miles per hour? When did I land at 200 miles per hour? I mean, maybe 180. But when did I land at 200? Actually, I think you are right. It was like 180. You're exaggerating. You know you're exaggerating. It's gonna actually be a pretty nice flight, honestly. I got objects turned on to like maximum, so we're gonna have like a ton of trees, and we're just gonna go ahead and hop on the runway here. Ooh, be easy, easy, easy. Land lights on. Beacon's already on. Strobe lights coming on, and we'll turn the pitos on. We don't need dome lights. Oh, go. Almost killed the engine. Alright, let's get it. Portage traffic says 16 Bravo departing to the east. Runway 36, Portage traffic. Alright, and we're on the move. 40 knots. And the wheels up. No retractable gears, so we're just going to go ahead and roll out. I'm using Vertical Sims V-Trees V2. So there's Oshkosh here on our map. And honestly, we should be picking up that VOR. Let's go ahead and change our OBS so it can give us the right direction. It's getting worse. CJ, you see the map, bro? It's crazy. It's crazy out there. That's all I'm saying. So we need to be going on a rough heading like 4.8, heading like 4.8 or something like that from the airport, which is behind us now. My flaps are still down. Go flaps up. And then we'll go ahead and tune out of this frequency, and we'll switch over to I think it's 12275. I think that's the air-to-air frequency that people have been using. They don't really have anybody to talk to. But look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at this ortho. Very believable. Like, I feel like I'm actually flying out in freaking Wisconsin right now. Alright, so again, I'm not going to be using any autopilot at all. Matter of fact, this plane doesn't even have autopilot. You know, if you can find it, let me know. I haven't seen it. But we'll be going up to 3,500 as we head to the east, northeast. Flying about 500 feet per minute right now. We're at 2,300. And around 105 knots. So I'm kind of trimming the plane out, but I still want to keep climbing. Weather shouldn't be a problem. Captain Dutchy, if all goes well, you'll be flying a Cessna in 2 days for the first time ever. Never been in a GA before. Oh boy. You're in for a treat, bro. I'm excited for you, man. I remember my first time flying in a light GA aircraft. And I'm actually just today I was texting a guy I know, because he owns a Cessna 172, and I was asking him if he would allow me to rent his Cessna so that I can train with it. Like, I'll pay him for rent or whatever, and I'll just train with it instead of using the flight school's planes. And he actually turned it down, which is okay. He said this is too high of a liability to do that, which I completely understand. But he kind of replied. He didn't just deny me, but he replied and was like, "Hey, if you really want to do that, I would recommend going and finding actually buying a plane." And so he said I could probably get one for like 40,000, which, I mean, for a plane that's not bad. But I ain't just got $40,000 laying around. You know what I'm saying? But I'm very eager, man, to get my flight training going. Like, a lot of things in life just keep coming up, and they seem to just keep coming up, holding me back from starting my real life flight training. And the passion to do it is never gonna go away, like, ever. So I gotta make it happen some way. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So just for right now, so we're actually getting up to 3,000, almost 3,800 or so. Matter of fact, I'm we're trimmed out pretty good. I mean, we're trimmed out for the climb. We're full throttle, full mixture, and it's kind of got it trimmed to kind of for a 500-ish feet per minute climb up to 3,500 feet. We'll be looking for 2 lakes. There's 2 lakes. There's the Green Lake, which is the lake we'll be holding over, and then there's another lake called a Puck Away Lake. That's the first lake that we should see, actually. Yeah, that'll be the first lake that we see. Matter of fact, I think I see it already. There it is, right there. So here's Puckany. Is that what I said? Puckaway. And then there's a little small little lake right before you get to it. And then after that, that way over there, that is Green Lake. Again, this is like, for me, this is the fun part about VFR, is trying to navigate via like visual references, stuff like that. Like that's fun to me. Like it's kind of like a puzzle you gotta solve. So that's why I turned off my map over here. I was like, I don't even want to know anymore where exactly. I know we're going in the right direction. I just gotta find my visual references. So we're gonna pass this lake. We'll stay to the south of these lakes. Once we get up around here, we'll start seeing traffic circling around that lake around 1800. That's why we got to be at 35 or 3000 or above, because all the traffic that are in the pattern or in the holding pattern are at 1800, and we don't want to crash into them on the way in. So we'll come in from the top and then find a slot. We'll see how bad it is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look at my map here now, and I am using track IR, just FYI. That's probably my getting ahead move. Wow, look at this track. I gotta show you this. I don't know if you can see this. I gotta look at this traffic. This is on Pilotedge right now. Holy crap. Look at all that traffic going to Oshkosh right now. It's about to go down, guys. Yeah, it's called Dead Reckoning. CJ's correct. Jeez. I don't even know how many there is. No clue. Now the interesting thing is, guys, is there's not going to be a lot of, like, I don't actually have to say much on the radio. I'm actually surprised by this, and it's kind of like the uniqueness of, oh shoot, we just hit 3500. Let's go ahead and level off. It's the uniqueness of Oshkosh, because it's so freaking busy with all the arrivals and departures or whatever coming through. They just have like they have a system down. So basically what's going to happen is there's no like unicom frequency for the holding pattern in Green Lake. We just got to visually separate ourselves from other aircraft, at least by a half a mile. That's kind of the goal, right? And then once we see ourselves separated by a half a mile, circling, Green Lake. Matter of fact, if you're not, separated well enough behind the plane ahead of you, you're actually supposed to make another lap around Green Lake again. Like that's what the NOTAM says. If you're not separated, if the spacing is not good, make another lap, which is going to be inconvenient for most, but it is what it is. And then once you do that, you can follow the whole plan, which again I'll show you guys here. As a matter of fact, I might show you here in just a bit what happens after the lake. We'll probably do that when we get to the lake. You go through there, you fly through Ripon, the city, you follow the railroad tracks, and then I think you contact, actually you don't contact anybody. You tune in, you monitor approach. I think it's called Fisk approach, and then they will tell you whether you're gonna be getting runway 27, no, runway 26 or 3. I think what's the number? Let me look. Runway, there's 2 runways. There's runway, what does that say? 27, my bad. 27 or 36. So there's 2 runways to land on. Is it 32? I don't know, it's 30 something. Alright, so right now we're just south of that second lake that I talked about. And the cool thing too is actually I can use this app. This is actually not even for flight. This is an app called Aero Nav Map. Holy crap, there's a lot of people in there. Honestly, I think when we get there, I think we're gonna get there at a really good time, where we're gonna just fall right in line. Because there's a lot of traffic around there, but I think we're gonna get in right in a good slot based on our speed. But there's a lot of traffic even outside of, like, some people were flying from Milwaukee, Madison, Chicago, Detroit. I saw somebody leave Detroit. Another guy actually flew out from was it like Nevada? It was crazy. No, not Nevada, I'm sorry. It was Colorado. He flew, it was a 4-hour flight. I think he was flying a Piper. 4-hour flight on Pilotedge. So he left the Pilotedge cover zone, which is pretty crazy. It was pretty cool. I thought about joining him, but I was like, Nah. Actually, I did do a flight to the airport that we just landed at. I flew from, I think it was Southern Illinois, and I flew out to that airport where we just took off from. Aviation 360, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I think I'm gonna pass on opening the doors right now, Patrick. Jacob, this is the actual thing, my friend. We're just not there yet. Alright, so the ATC frequency, I'm pretty sure we can get it now. We don't need to, but I'm gonna put it on our radio though.
UID port.
And that's gonna be 1259. This is the Oshkosh ATC. Here's Green Lake right here. Sim Pilot, welcome to the stream, man. Flying Dutchman, life's pretty good, man. I can't complain. I really can't complain. Too blessed to be stressed. You know what I say. Postals, are there going to be any displays at the air show? Yes, actually. There's not going to be any aerial displays, but there will be displays at the Oshkosh airport when we get there. Jordan, you just ordered your Thrustmaster, bro. Dope, man. Congratulations, bro. Drewski, do I plan on doing this flight in VR? Actually, yes, I do. I was thinking about it. Look at the scenery right now. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, man, with the way the scenery looks, plus me not really needing to use the radios all that much, like this would be a perfect flight to do in VR. Alright, here we go, guys. We're approaching Green Lake, and there is traffic ahead. And let's see if you guys can help me spot traffic. Matter of fact, I'm actually excited about doing flights just like this on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, so this should be traffic to our left. Let's see if we can find them, guys. What's our altitude? Altitude right now is 36-ish. We're coming in right behind somebody. I don't know their altitude, though. It says 573 feet. Why is he so low? No idea. So there's a guy in the pattern over here somewhere. I gotta find him. No joy at the moment. I'm not sure. He's probably at 1800. We'll go ahead and descend now to 1800. Just gonna point the nose down. We actually need to slow down too, down to 90 knots. So we'll get the, we'll pull the power back. Anybody know a good PC for flight sims that won't make me homeless? It's a good question. Alright, where are we? Rad Panda, my friend, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue RWY family. I'm gonna turn some music on for us. Alright, we're descending down to, oh, I see traffic, I think. Man, it is definitely harder to spot traffic than I thought it was gonna be. So again, this is Green Lake. We're gonna make one lap around this, at least. Again, there's traffic right on our nose. Can you guys see it? Let me make sure I'm on Pilotedge. That'd be hilarious. Okay, I'm on. Oh, there he is. I see him. I have traffic in sight right there. It's like a 172. That's so sweet right there, man. That's so dope. And there should be another one directly behind us at 6 o'clock. Andy, my friend, what's up, man? Welcome to the Blue RWY family. Thank you for the subscription. So let's keep an eye on him. I already lost him that fast. Oh, there he is. We'll keep an eye on that traffic right there where my mouse is pointing. And I think there's a second. Yeah, there's two. Oh, my bad. That was scenery. All right, so we should be around 18. Yeah, we're getting down there. He's a little high, it looks like. Let's go ahead and do some trimming out. Right now we're lowering down to 1,800. Here it comes. So the procedure is to fly around this green lake, the name of this lake, at 1,800 feet and 90 knots. So we got to trim the aircraft out to get this down to 1,800 feet and 90 knots. And there he is. So he's, I mean, I know you guys are saying I'm low, but I'm at 17, which is 100 feet low. So I do need to climb, but he's way at like probably 2,000. So our speed is looking good. Altitude needs to be adjusted, but most likely he's exiting Green Lake right now because he just finished his loop around. But we'll see. Again, we need to keep an eye on him. Again, this is kind of the whole purpose of this approach. I mean, imagine, man, for you guys who are familiar with Oshkosh, imagine coming into Oshkosh, just hundreds, maybe even thousands of aircraft, probably thousands of GA aircraft coming into this event over the course of a couple days into this one airport. So again, this is the east side of Green Lake. So real quick preview, you can see there's a Ripon, the city. There's those silos, and then the railroad track will be right next to that. So, and I think a lake is over there somewhere. So let's keep that in mind for whenever we do exit the holding pattern. So we'll make a left turn, and we'll continue. Yeah, Oshkosh and Sun and Fun are two events that I definitely have on my bucket list that I want to go to, man. And again, if you haven't heard about them, you're probably just maybe not that familiar with events in the real world aviation world. But that's what they're about. Pretty much everybody who's anybody is there. All the different brands, you know, Cessna, Bombardier, Boeing, Garmin. Everybody's there, man. Flying Dutchman, will I be doing a trucking stream soon? I kind of want to. I'm just trying to figure out how to fit it into the schedule, man. I'm definitely aware of all the updates going on with Idaho and stuff. Yeah, for sure, CJ, man. I gotta do those too, man. At least once in my lifetime. What's crazy too, man, is I actually turned down. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't Sun and Fun. It was something else. There was another event out in, I think, Alabama. It was like an air show. And my godfather, he's a pilot. He's a retired pilot, but he has like 3 planes. And he was offering for me to fly with him out to Alabama for a day trip, cross-country day trip, just for that. But I already had plans, I think, with my wife or somebody. Most likely it's probably my wife. If it was anybody else, I would have definitely. If it was anybody but my wife, I definitely would have canceled on them for that opportunity. But yeah, it was. I almost got to go on a trip. But I want to go, man. The thing is, like, Sun and Fun is just, you know, it's in Florida. Oshkosh is in Wisconsin. If they were like nearby, I may actually consider going. I still consider going even if they're not nearby. But, you know. So as far as spacing, we don't really have anybody behind us. We have an aircraft ahead of us. I can't really see them, so our spacing is pretty good. Let's see if we can zoom in and spot them. Our altitude right now is right at 1,900. I'm still trying to get this thing trimmed. We're a little fast too, but we're okay. We're in the general ballpark. But I'll tell you this much, man. This lake is a whole lot bigger in person, or not in person, but when you get to it, than when you look at it on the Sky Vector map. Here comes a little golf course right here. Let's go to the outside view for a while. But yeah, man, I'm excited about doing flights just like these on Microsoft Flight Simulator. 'Cause, I mean, honestly, this looks pretty darn good. Like, this looks pretty darn good, in my opinion. The trees look pretty dope. They're still paper trees, but they look pretty nice. The ortho is nice. This is my V-States, Wisconsin, by the way. So honestly, if you do plan on doing the event, I recommend downloading V-States Wisconsin by Vertical Sim. Gives you the whole entire state of Wisconsin. Ed Reed, you flew to Oshkosh last year, man. How was that? What is that like in real life, man? Jacob Turek, how do I feel about SimBuddy shutting down after a few months? Well, actually, they were around for not just a few months, but a couple, maybe a few years. But yeah, I wasn't, like super excited about them shutting down. I wasn't surprised. based on just how everything was going with how many people were playing and how many people were using it, stuff like that. But after it shut down, I was kind of like, dang, what do I do now? Because I kind of liked the idea of having a virtual airline or whatever. Alright, let's see if we can get the thing trimmed out for real, for real. Alright, that's better. So there's traffic over here. Again, I'm having trouble finding them and spotting them. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 planes right around this southwest edge of Green Lake right now, but having trouble spotting them. They should be same altitude. Oh, there's one. I found one of them. Am I low? Because all the planes seem higher than me. But then again, actually, there's a second level to this holding pattern. There's a 2,300 feet, 2,300 feet holding pattern above us for planes that are going faster than 90 knots. Yeah, Melvin, for sure, man. Backcountry flying on Microsoft Flight Sim is gonna be a lot of fun, especially in a group. We could all go and fly, land on a farm somewhere, take some screenshots, and then continue down to the mountains or something. You know, I think that'd be really dope. I think that'd be super dope. I'm telling you guys, just wait until we get to Oshkosh. They did a great job with the scenery. There was already an Oshkosh scenery that somebody made a while back. It's like an air show version of Oshkosh that has been free for a long time. But for this event, they actually updated that one and actually updated and upgraded it to make it quite a bit better and even more crowded. So once we get there, we'll probably do some plane spotting. We'll watch some of the other people land, as well as we'll probably go walk around the ramp and see what other planes are out there to showcase. Spacing is looking really good though. Now I'm telling you, man, it's only Tuesday. It is only Tuesday. Avia Rooster, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Good to have you. It's only Tuesday, midday, so I can't imagine how much crazy busier it's gonna be later on this week. Like I think Thursday and Friday, the event's going on a bit later in the day, and then on the weekend it's even later. So I'm probably gonna come back. Let me know what you guys think about me streaming another take of this, maybe departing a different airport or something. But I'm definitely myself for fun. I'm gonna be flying out here again for sure. Whether I stream it or not, that's the question. If you guys are actually interested in seeing that, but I'll definitely be out here again this week. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Jacob Turek, my hardware setup right now, I am using the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus side stick still on my left hand right now. I've actually gotten used to, guys, I've really gotten used to using my left hand. Like I've been flying Airbus so much that like it just feels natural now. It's weird. Remember when I first tried it? Anyways, I'm using that. Plus I'm using the Warthog throttle, HOTAS throttle on my right hand over here. And I'm using that for throttle quadrant. And then for my rudder pedals, I'm using the Thrustmaster rudder pedals. Not the super expensive ones, but the basic ones. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all. Just those 3 things. Patrick Salmon, why did I name my channel Blue Games? The reason, well, I think back when I started, my favorite color was blue. Now it's like something else. And I ended up naming my dog Blue as well. So I named my YouTube channel and my dog Blue. But yeah, it's not really any deep story to it. It's just, I don't know. My PlayStation name was I Am Blue, and I just kind of stuck with that. So. Alright guys, we are on the south side of Green Lake now. Spacing looks good. Matter of fact, there's plenty of space ahead of us. There's an aircraft behind us. Aircraft at our 9 o'clock. We probably can't see him either. He's over there somewhere. I have him on my map down here, keeping track of where all the traffic is. This time we'll be exiting the hold. Avia Rooster, no, this is Pilotedge, my friend. Yes, I do have an FS Economy group. The name is Blue Arrow Charters. You can go find them if you search it on FS Economy. And it's actually required. We make it required for you to join our Blue Arrow Charters Discord. to join the FS Economy group so we can communicate. Yes, Melvin is correct. You don't really talk to ATC much. It's all about visual approach and landmarks for this approach. Which, honestly, to me, it was surprising. When I was first learning how to do this approach, I kind of thought that we'd have to talk to ATC more. But I think the whole point of this approach is to not have to talk to ATC, so that, you know, without us needing to read back anything, it actually opens up the communication for ATC to talk faster to more people, you know. Explain 11 Fun YT, are you gonna get Dead Stick? Yes, I am, sir. Yes, I'm hoping that I can get accepted into the beta program for that game. But again, Avia Rooster, no, this is not Bad Sims. It's Pilotedge. It's a Pilotedge event. They partnered up with, I think, EAA to create a basically an event called SimVenture, which is a kind of a version of Oshkosh event. All right, here we go, guys. We're about to exit again the hold out of Green Lake, and so now we're looking for our visual references. Again, this city right here is the city of Ripon. Let me look at our map, or not our map. Let me look at our let's pull up our thing, our NOTAM for reference. I know it's freaking massive. I'm not gonna bring it up for too long, so can I click on it? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we're here right now, and we're exiting towards the city of Ripon. And then, again, we'll maintain the same speed, 90 knots, 1,800 feet. And let's go down. This is what we're looking for. So here is the silos right here, railroad tracks, and a small lake. So stay north of the small lake and take the railroad tracks. Follow the railroad tracks up to the next waypoint, which is Fisk. And then after Ripon, we'll continue down the railroad tracks looking for a smokestack. At that smokestack, that means we're 3 miles away from Fisk. And then there's gonna be a little farm, which means we're 1.5 miles away from Fisk. And then the road is gonna split into 2 roads. It's gonna be a railroad track going to north, or I guess the left, and a road going to the right. That's gonna be 1/2 mile before the Fisk and city. Once we get there, matter of fact, one thing we actually forgot about doing while we were talking was listen to the ATIS on 125.9er, and then monitoring
902. Arriving runway 2736 left, 36 right. Departing runway 36 left. Fisk Arrival and departure procedures in effect. Arriving aircraft to pages 15R19 at the NOTAM. Runway 36 left using intersection departures at Papa 5. All arrivals monitor Fisk approach on 120.7 for runway assignment and frequency. Aircraft in the Fisk Avenue transition can expect a runway assignment from tower. Runway 27 arrivals exit the runway to the right. Aircraft landing runway 36 left or runway 36 right roll all the way to the end of runway. All departures taxi at pilot's discretion to runway 36 left at intersection Pop 5 by the taxi route on page 22 of the NOTAM. All pilots must set their simulator to VFR weather conditions with calm winds. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information Bravo.
Alright, we have Bravo. I'm gonna listen to it again because I kind of missed half of it.
Oshkosh Whitman Regional Airport, ATIS information Bravo. 1853 Zulu. Wind visibility 10.
There's a train, we can follow the train.
Sky condition, clear. Temperature 22. Dew point 14. Altimeter 290902. Arriving runways 27, 36 left, 36 right. Departing runway 36 left. Fisk Arrival and departure procedures in effect. Arriving aircraft see pages 15R19 at the NOTAM. Runway 36 left using intersection departures at Papa 5. All arrivals monitor Fisk approach on 120.7 for runway assignment and frequency. Aircraft on the Fisk Avenue transition can expect a runway assignment and tower. Runway 27 arrivals exit the runway to the right. Aircraft landing runway 36 left or runway 36 right roll all the way to the end of the runway. All departures taxi at pilot's discretion to runway 36 left at intersection Papa 5 by the taxi route on page 22 of item. All pilots must set their simulator to VFR weather conditions with calm wind. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information Bravo.
So funny. He says, how am I supposed to remember all that? Well, we have a note down that we're supposed to actually already know most of the information.
Robin, and good job. You're doing the railroad tracks again, and just monitor tower on 118.5 runway 27.
All right, so guys, from here, we'll continue again watching for visual references. We just passed the silos leaving the town of Reese. Next up is going to be Fisk.
Orange Cessna over Fisk. Just continue up the railroad tracks for runway 27.
And then next up is a smokestack way out there. We'll just watch the railroad track to say to the right of it.
Cherokee about 2 miles ahead of you. Start slowing, but just keep your altitude. There's several of them below you going to runway.
And we're a little low, actually, so let's go ahead and climb. And we'll watch the traffic around us, which looks to be okay.
And should be a Bonanza, mile southwest of
Looks
Fisk.
okay.
There you go, nice rock. Continue up runway 27, up the rail tracks for runway 27. There's a red and white Cherokee, a red and white Cessna, mile southwest. Start a right turn for me to join Fisk Avenue for runway 36. Start that right turn now for me, please.
So the next thing we're looking for, guys, is to find out what runway we're going to be assigned to.
Looks like an 8-tree Lima.
So be listening for that, because depending on what runway we get.
And overhead, you can start your descent now. Just keep it slowing for me. Put your gear down, keep slowing. You monitor tower on 126.6. 3 Lima, the Cessna, make a right turn for me for runway 36, please. The blue Cessna, mile southwest, Rocky Wings. And Legacy, I got a Legacy. If you can't climb up to 2,300, got a Cessna right ahead of you and a lot slower. The blue Cessna, nice job. Continue up to runway 27 over the railroad tracks. You can monitor tower on 118.5.
So it's a good time to look at the NOTAM again, because I'm trying to figure out to make sure if I get, because I practiced the 2.6 landing, I think.
And make sure everybody's got their transponder on. Got about somebody a mile and a half southwest of Fisk with no transponder. Make sure that's on so we can see it. The Legacy, start a right turn for me, about 120 degrees. A right turn to join Fisk Avenue. There's somebody ahead of you going to 27. So
there's that smokestack, our next visual reference here.
Nice job on the Legacy. If you can, just slow it.
Yes, Postals, there's
speed up.
2 runways for arrivals, 1 runway for departure.
You can monitor tower on 126.6. You're going
Let's
to
level off.
Thanks for your help. Somebody with no transponder about a mile southwest of correct your rings for me, please. It looks like a 5-2 Foxtrot. 5-2 Foxtrot. If you're there, rock your wings and turn your transponder on. Everybody make sure you've got your transponders on when you're coming up the rail tracks with your lights on so that we can see you. Everybody's doing a great job. Looks like a nice line coming up the rail tracks. You get 1,800 feet and 90 knots. And if you can't do that, maintain 2,300 feet and 135 knots.
Alright, so let's go ahead and watch our speed here. We're getting a little high. Maybe 1,800 feet and 90 knots. We are right at 95. Railroad tracks are still off, right?
Cessna, got 2 Cessnas coming up here. The first one, a mile southwest. Rock your wings for me. I can't tell the color. Not the gray and white. The first Cessna, rock your wings for me, please. Very good. I saw the rock. Start a right turn now for me. Going to enter left base for runway 36. For the Cessna we just rocked, a right turn now for runway 36. The gray and white Cessna, a mile and a half southwest. Rock your wings.
See, so we are
for the green white Cessna. Continue up the tracks for runway.
We're about to pass.
There'll be a right downwind for runway 27. Just keep your downwind inside the ground.
We're about a mile and a half
Cessna
actually.
made the turn for runway 36. Nice job. Just follow the east-west highway. They'll call you out by type and color over the interstate. You can monitor tower.
Okay, so now we're a mile and a half passing the grain farm. And this is where the tracks actually split, I believe. Yeah, this is Fisk right here. Railroad tracks continue forward. And then that's where.
There, and a mile and a half southwest of Fisk. Rock your wings, please.
Rock your wings, baby.
Nice rock on the bear. And going to send you to runway 36 today. And about a mile plan on making a right turn to follow the east-west highway, Fisk Avenue for the left base for runway 36.
Alright, so we got runway 36. And we're a little low. So this is my first time approaching doing 3.6. I've done the other runway before, but never done 3.6. So that's another thing that they do. Instead of actually going on the radio and talking and saying and replying with what they've told you, they actually want you to rock your wings. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to
I never heard you, but have a nice day anyway.
the correct frequency, which is 126.6 for tower. Expecting runway. Hopefully it's right.
Atlanta, you're looking really good. Appreciate the help. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, a little power. Make sure we find the right highway.
Cherokee for runway 3.
I think we got a
6 right. Yeah, you're looking good now. Thanks again. It'll be 3-6 right on the red square again. You're cleared to land.
Yeah,
I tried
so
calling you out
right
over
here.
the interstate and I didn't get a wing rock, so I wasn't sure if you were with me or not. Roger.
This is when it gets real. The 3.6. Yeah, it's basically we're on a left base right now for runway 36 at the moment. Just keep our speed and our altitude. We're not really well trimmed right now, to be honest with you. Alright, where's that road? Here's the road right here. We're a little too farther to the south than I'd like to be. And we're waiting for tower to give us the clear, so we don't ask for clearance.
I see a Cessna. Cessna approaching the interstate over Fisk Avenue. Rock your wings for me.
Yep, we're so close. The Earth.
Cessna over the interstate, perfect, good rock. I see you. Make straight for the numbers
There's
now.
the show right there.
Runway 36 left numbers. You're cleared to land on the yellow dot for runway 36 left. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Just gotta listen up, make sure he gives us that we hear whenever he gives us a call. I know, right? Don't
All
screw
aircraft landing on Fisk Avenue. Make sure you stay over the avenue all the way to the left base for your assigned runway. We'll pluck you out, usually right over the interstate's where we're going to find you and get you sequenced into the appropriate runway. We'll have your landing assignment for you there as well. Page 19 in the NOTAMs, after you land, high-speed taxi all the way to the end. Page 22 in your NOTAMs, and for all departing aircraft, will be page 23. Departing aircraft, make sure you make that right-hand turn of 150 degrees. 150 degrees on your heading as you turn right. Make sure that turn is at or before the control tower. Stay at about 1,300 till you're clear of the Delta. We appreciate you guys stopping by, and have a great day now. So I got a Baron approaching the interstate. Rock your wings for me.
There's the airport right there, guys. I hope I didn't screw anything up.
Aircraft over the interstate, rock your wings for me.
Which one are you talking about? Me?
Doesn't look like a Baron, looks like a Skyhawk to me. What's the aircraft type over the aircraft over the interstate right now?
Me?
Yeah, that's a good rock. What's your aircraft type, sir?
152.
You're a 152. Fantastic. Cessna inside with the good wing rock. I did see it. Thank you. Make straight for the numbers now. Runway 36 left. You clear to land on the yellow dot.
Don't reply. All right, guys. We're landing on the 36 left on the yellow dot. I didn't realize he was talking to me. Here we go. Oshkosh, guys. I don't
all
know.
landing aircraft coming in 36 left, 36 right, high-speed taxi all the way to the end. We're going to have an aircraft coming in right behind you, so make sure you keep your speed up.
Don't actually know where yellow dot is.
For taxi instruction or departure information. Departure information will be page 23 in the
it's
notice.
way down there.
Bravo current. Altimeter 2992. When to call now.
I think I see it. All right, here we go, guys. This is the next fun part about landing in Oshkosh, is putting it down right on the dot. So let's see if we can. All right, there's a purple dot. Don't land on that one. Don't touch it. It's lava. A little bit of power. There's the next dot. It's going to be yellow.
Cessna 1021 Mike. Good afternoon. Runway 36 left, line of away, and we'll get you out of here.
Keep it in the sky. Don't touch. Here it comes. Ooh, I can barely see it. All right, we're going to be right behind it. Ah, there it is. Alright, we missed the yellow dot, but we didn't land before it, and I'm happy about that. Alright, guys. We landed in Oshkosh. Now, the next thing we need to do is actually exit the runway to the right.
And Cessna 21 Mike, runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff. We'll see you, buddy.
Alright, we go onto the grass. And yes, this is how it's supposed to be. I think. Let me check the NOTAM. Let me double check. Oh no! 36 left is high speed to the end of the runway. Whoops! I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back. Oh my god. Okay. The other runway is like that. It's high speed.
We got a green low wing over the interstate now. Rock your wings for me.
Alright, so it's high speed taxis at the end. I messed that up. I knew I was gonna mess something up. Something was gonna get messed up. I knew that.
Low wing aircraft over the interstate. Rock your wings.
Alright, brake to the left here.
Aircraft over the interstate right now. Rock your wings.
I'll
There
lose
you
my
go.
license.
I see you. Thanks. Low wing. It'll be runway 36 left. Runway 36 left.
All right, guys. Welcome to the show. All right, there is no ground control, FYI. So once we cross those bars, we're on our own.
Fisk Arrival. Stay over that highway.
All right, so what we can do
right,
is, how long have we been going? Let's watch to our right because it'll be traffic.
And
right.
we'll have your landing instructions for you there. 90 knots.
We'll go
Gear
to the
down,
left.
lights on so we can see you. That's a great help. High-speed taxi.
Yeah, so in the
NOTAM,
NOTAM, it actually tells you because it's different. The way you taxi is different. Like you don't. If I were landing on the 2-6 side, you'd actually have to exit the runway onto the grass and then taxi in the grass all the way around the runway to the other side of the runway. But that's not the same with the 3-6 side, which again I
got a Piper shorter
should
runway,
have looked
36
at
left. I'll have you out of here in just a moment.
earlier. Matter of fact, I think we even exited early, dude. No, we're good. We're good. This is where we're supposed to be.
I've got two aircraft side by side now over the interstate. First one looks like an orange Cessna, orange high wing. Rock your wings for me.
So that's what I want to do. We'll taxi down and we'll find us a nice
orange
little
high
parking
wing.
spot.
I see you now. You're going to be runway 36 right. Make straight for the numbers for runway 36 right. You clear to land on the red square.
That was
trailing
fun.
Aircraft looks like a low wing, maybe a Bonanza. Rock your wings.
We've only been going an hour.
Thanks. That's a good rock. It'll be runway 36 left. Clear to land on the yellow dot.
Find us a parking spot, and then we'll do some plane spotting. I'm not sure how many more planes are inbound. It's actually a decent amount. Yeah, we'll do some plane spotting for a little bit and listen to this guy.
After landing, high-speed taxi all the way to the end. Page 22 for your taxi instructions and the NOTAMs. Page 22.
There's a spot.
Information Bravo current altimeter 2992 wind call. Beautiful day. Welcome to the show, guys. That looks like you overshot final a bit. If you need to go around, go ahead and do that. No need to force it in.
Is that a plane going around above us?
All right, Cessna, let's have you go around. Right traffic, make right traffic for runway 36 right. Right traffic for runway 36 right, Cessna.
Come on.
Bonanza, nice job. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it. Cherokee South side, runway 36 left, line up and wait.
Come on. Move. There's a Baron right there, taxi. Alright, I'll park it right there. Parking brake set. Whew, that was fun. That was, I ain't gonna lie, I was starting to get a little nervous towards the end of it because I was unfamiliar with this part. I've practiced everything but that runway, which I should have.
36 right,
I'm gonna shut the engine off.
Red square. 36 right, clear to land on the red square. Do not overshoot final.
And we'll leave the battery on so we can still listen to the radio.
For takeoff. Have a great day now.
But that was fun. The controller was really nice.
Cherokee, thank you. What a great virtual show you guys are putting on. Appreciate it.
Agreed. Agreed.
Cherokee short runway 36 left. First in line,
so
runway 36 left. Line up.
We're out of the plane. We can go say hey to everybody.
I got a blue Cessna over the interstate. Rock your wings for me.
Yeah, the scenery is though. Look at the scenery.
Somebody's
going around.
Perfect rock. I appreciate that.
So we got traffic. So let me show you guys really quickly what the procedure is as we watch all these people land on different dots.
Left now, cleared for takeoff.
I don't know if anybody else did this last year, but I remember watching the live stream of the 2019 Oshkosh event of all the planes inbound with the the traffic and all that. It was pretty dope. we got a plane on the runway. Looks like a Piper on the purple dot. Yeah, so real quick, I'm gonna pull up the notes down just to kind of show you guys what I did wrong there. Use me. Oop, what is that? How did I do that?
Looks like we got a Lance here short of runway 26 left, 36 left. Pardon me, I'll have you there just momentarily. Hold short, hold your position.
All right, so check it out. So the part that I didn't show you. So we left off at
a white
like
Cessna approaching the interstate over Fisk Avenue. Rock your wings for me.
Turn it down just a little bit. So here's where the road splits up. Left to right, and we're supposed to follow this way all the way to Fisk. Down here, this is where Fisk is, and if you were going to get runway 27 or 9, you would go north on the railroad and follow that on monitor 118.5 for that one, for the northern tower. If you get 36 or 18, which is what we got, you would go to the right down, I think it's called Fisk Avenue, and monitor 126.6, which is what we did. And here's another thing showing that. So again, you don't want to follow this interstate because that's a completely different road. We want to follow this one about a 090 heading. So first of all, we were kind of all over the place.
All departing aircraft, make sure that right turn comes
on that one.
Before the air traffic control tower. Right
yeah. So then, if we continue down,
I've got a looks like another red and white Cherokee over the interstate now. Rock your wings.
Here's another version of that. So again, here's where we are. You make a left turn.
Red white Cherokee, perfect, Rock. I see you now. You're going to be following a Cessna.
And for 36 left and 36 right.
35 right, you're clear to land on the red square.
And then the taxi chart, which is this right here. So it says if you're landing 36 left, arrival is high-speed taxi to the end of 36 left, then exit left. If you land on 36 right, you high-speed taxi to the end of 36 right, which actually turns into Alpha, then make a left here and then go back that way. I like this chart though because it shows you all of it. It shows you if you're landing on the, what's this, 2-something, 2-2? 27. If you land on 27, this is why I was confused because I landed 27 yesterday doing a test and doing a practice. You actually exit the runway off of onto the taxiway. Sorry, not onto the grass, and you just take the grass on the other side of the marshals or the guys with the flagmen, all the way around, and you come back. And then if you want to depart again, you actually have to come all the way back to 36 because they're only departing on 36 left. For us, again, we needed to high-speed taxi to the end, make a left on Papa 1. And then if we want to go back out, we could go down on Papa all the way down to Papa 5, 36 left. Same with 36 right to the end, left, and another left. And if you want to park, which what we did, we parked right over here. So very simple, pretty cool. Again, there's no ground control, so you just kind of watch, you know, do your own thing. They tell you what to do. You don't have to respond. The only reason we actually talked to ATC today was because he was asking what my aircraft type was, which is a Cessna 152. So I guess he wasn't able to see it from wherever he's standing. And from what I understand is they're somehow in the sim actually virtually looking at the planes. I'm not sure how they're making that work, but they're doing it. So for if you want to depart, like if we want to leave right now and depart and even shoot the approach again, which we could do, or fly somewhere else, you would depart 36 left, and all aircraft are mandatory, or it's mandatory for you to depart at a heading of 150 to the right, up to sorry, at or below 1,300 feet, and that's gonna take you kind of over the lake a little bit. I think it's a Winnipeg Lake. So anyways, that's basically the note time right there, and what we all, that's why it's so important to have it, because it's, you need to know what's going on. And the only thing that I missed was this high-speed exit right there, but it was fun. I definitely, when I do this again, I will not mess up again. That is for sure. It was enjoyable. Look at that. Is that Cessna departing right now? Oh, that's cool, CJ. I didn't know that. Super dope, man. Again, man, I would love to come here in real life one day, man. That'd be so sick. Let's go check out the scenery while we're in between. Looks like we have a plane. Actually, let's watch this guy land, and we'll check out the scenery. Check out some of the
fantastic. There's going to be an orange Cessna off your right. You should be no factor. Orange Cessna, make sure you don't overshoot your final. There's traffic landing on the parallel runway.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, he's saying over there how cool the wing rock looks. I want to kind of see the wing rock. I want to see if there's anywhere I can go to watch the wings rock. Can you make custom VATSIM servers? I don't believe you can. It's like a Bonanza coming in. I'll tell you this part, one of my favorite parts about this landing in Oshkosh, and you don't do this like anywhere else, and that is
high-speed taxi, guys, all the way to the end, page 22 for your taxi notice. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the show now.
Oh, all right. Well, he landed on the yellow. Sorry, it clipped into the ground, but good landing there, Bonanza. That's my favorite part is targeting that spot on the runway.
Short runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff.
All right, let's take a walk, guys. Let's take a walk. We'll fly the drone around a little bit. I don't even know. I lost my plane. I've definitely lost my plane. It is cool to watch people come in. Like, I could literally just sit here and watch. I wish they would have added the tail draggers, man, to the list of approved aircraft to fly in here. But look at this. Air show looks packed, man. Like, it's packed. We got another plane taking off. Like a diamond.
Left, cleared for takeoff. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you soon.
There's another, this is actually a real person with the beacon light on. That's a Baron. Ghost Rider, no, you cannot fly the TBM 900 into this event. They have a list on the website of planes you can and can't fly. Well, a list of planes that you can fly. They're all mostly light GA aircraft.
Over the interstate, rocket for me.
Oh, look at this lineup over here. We got a lot of people ready to go to depart. Probably do it again.
Red Cessna, Fisk Avenue over the interstate. Rock your wings.
Got a Bonanza, Cessna 172, 172.
36 left, clear for takeoff. Red
Something
Cessna,
else.
thanks, sir. I see that rocket's good rock. It'll be runway 36 right. 36 right, cleared to land on the red square today. Red square.
So they have departures on 36 left. They have arrivals on 36 left and 36 right. Once you depart, again, you make that 150 degrees turn to the right.
Short runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff. Thanks for stopping by. Come back, see us.
What's up, Jake? Good to see you, man. Ooh, he is gone.
Have a good day. Thanks for the show.
What up, Chris? Good to see you, man. Jake, I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. How are you? Find an interstate to see the wing rock. I know where the interstate is. Let's go look around here first. Actually, how much traffic do we have coming in? Still quite a lot. There's one aircraft on left base right now for 36. It looks like they're sending a lot of people to 36 and not as many people to 2. Is it 27? I keep forgetting the name of the runway. But a lot of people, I'm noticing there's a lot of people either doing what I'm doing right now, sitting here watching planes land, or they're departing and doing it again, or going somewhere else. Oshkosh is going really well, man. Really well. So far, I'm liking it. But yeah, scenery looks pretty cool. I'm really digging it. Obviously, all these are like, you know, freeware models and stuff, so you're not gonna find anything super crazy. It's not it's not that big. It's not like that. But you can see that they have the guys over here directing you down here to park, which is cool. Like, this is a taxiway basically, so you can go park somewhere. Lots of tents for camping. They definitely paid attention to detail. Here's another little taxiway to go down here. We can kind of walk down here. There's a DC-3. Let me go slower. Some King Airs. Jake, I have not heard about the visible comet. What is that over there? Helicopters. I wish they would allow helicopters to come in. I'm sure next time, maybe next year, I'm sure they will do this again, even if there is a real event. I'm sure they'll do this again.
Radio check. Test.
And
all right, Forco Romeo, you hear me loud and clear?
And there'll be more planes available to fly in and helicopters, stuff like that. AirVenture, look at that.
Before the control tower heading 130.
That's cool.
Correction, 150 heading and 1,300. 6 November Juliet, red box, Sierra clear to land, roll it all the way
Go to the Infinite Flight stand. I'm pretty sure they're not here. I'll see if I can find them.
9er Papa Romeo, 36 left and line up and wait.
Yeah, too bad I'm not doing it in real life.
And 9 Papa Romeo, let's do this right side, 36 left, or yeah, right side, 36 left, line up and wait. 2 Mike Yankee.
Wait, they're waving their hands. What's up, man? I don't think you guys are ever going up, but you can dream.
Looking good. Welcome to Oshkosh. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope you're having a great time. Beautiful day out here. 9 Papa Romeo, runway 36 left. Oh, looks like you overshot. You lined up on 36 left. 9 Papa Romeo, talk to me. Where you at? I'm on 36
Wait, you just saw Mr. Aviation?
Okay, sir,
Where?
Go to the left on 36 right. Go ahead and clear for
Is he in
takeoff.
here?
36 right. Give me a right turn as soon as you get airborne. 150 heading 1300 to my kinky. Runway 36 left.
I kind of wonder if they
Right
put some
turn for you.
Easter eggs in here of like actual
36 left,
people.
Line up and wait. I kind of confused you, 9 Papa Romeo, with that right side. My apologies.
Post, do I have a link for the scenery? If you just type in chat, type in SimVenture, SimVenture, and that'll take you to the Pilotedge website. And on the website, you can get the scenery. It's free for everyone. You don't have to be. I don't think you actually have to be a Pilotedge member. It's also available on the forums, the original version. I'm not sure if they uploaded this version to the forums yet.
Lance, looks like I got a yellow Lance on the left base, runway 36 right, red square, clear to land.
Let's see what else is over here. Speed up. Oh, we got a grill going on, guys. Ooh, we got some barbecue happening over here. That's what I'm talking about, man. Give me some ribs. I want some ribs. Oh shoot, that car just hit me.
Winds are calm. Altimeter's 299.2. Beautiful day here. Looks like it's a great day for the show. Everybody's doing a great job. Everybody inbound on that left base for runway 36. We're landing the right side right now. Plan to land and roll all the way to the end. High speed taxi to the end. Number 1 Papa Echo. 1 Papa Echo. Runway 36 left. Papa 5 clear for takeoff.
It's so cool seeing all the planes flying over. Like, it's dope, man. The vintage area. The vintage hangar. All right.
Hey, Charlie Sierra, that was a good job on the HR Sierra, rolled all the way down to the end. Good job.
This is so cool, man. Like, I feel like I'm here almost. Like, I feel like I'm literally virtually here. Elijah, this place is located in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, north of Chicago. Chicago is probably the major airport that you would remember and recognize. Also north of Milwaukee as well.
1,300 feet.
We'll continue over here to the fun stuff, the big stuff. I remember the last air show I went to in Houston was a few months ago. And these planes, the way how big they look in the sim definitely don't do it justice. They have special spots for heavy military aircraft. I'm not sure where they put them or where they parked them, but I know they have a ramp for heavy military aircraft because there's always at Oshkosh those big, B-52s and stuff like that come in for the air show. So they gotta park them somewhere. F-16.
And everyone inbound on the left base for runway 36. I'll pick you out by color and type as you get closer. Plan to land runway 36 right. We've got a green square and a red square. We're going to be shooting for the red square unless we get a little backed up. Continue inbound. I'll call you about a half mile to a mile out for your assignment. Number 43 Lima, runway 36.
Flight Sim Brazil. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yes, sir. Got a little walkthrough around Oshkosh. Matter of fact, we're going to jump into drone mode now. There we go. I don't know what else I'm looking for at the moment. Lots of obviously static planes everywhere because there are a lot of them are by manufacturers trying to advertise their product and show them off and show off new aircraft, new technology, stuff like that. This is the parking area though.
Diamond on the base, rock your wings.
A lot of tents for different seminars and things like that are going on during Oshkosh. Lots of places to eat, hang out.
Southwest of the field over the east-west road. They got a diamond out there. Rock your wings for me.
Lots of hangars.
That's an excellent rock. Good rock.
Here's a small tower, and then let's go over to the main tower so we can get a tower tour, a control tower tour. Up to the tower, the world's busiest control tower. This is cool. I mean, obviously this is not super crazy detailed, but what do you expect? It's freeware. All right, here's your tower tour, guys. This is a good view though. Actually, we could watch the arrivals from here. That's a freaking good idea. All right, so let's see how we're looking on the at the end of the runway. So we got a few planes taxiing down to, they don't have wheels for some reason, but they're down there taxiing for departure. I'm gonna take a look at my map and see how many arrivals we have coming in now. It was kind of slowed down, I would say. The next one is not even to Fisk yet. Actually, the next one is coming in November 7, Mike Lima. Actually, there's 2 people coming in. There he is. You know what, Nathan? I'm thinking about flying it again. I'm thinking about go ahead and departing and flying it one more time. And then after him, we have another plane landing on 3. Actually, he's landing over there. Yeah, so he's taking off. He's landing. I actually lost my plane. I don't know where my plane is. There's so many planes here. I have no idea where my plane's at. Another plane. It's just planes everywhere, man. It's crazy. Also, another thing with this event is that they're not allowing Flying Zoid, thank you for the subscription, man. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family, and thank you for that support on Twitter, man. I mean, sorry, on Twitch. They're not allowing formation flights, so everybody's a single ship, which is okay. They're just trying to ease the load on them, I guess. But a lot of times in real life, you'll see a lot of formation flights come in for these events. Now, one thing we haven't looked at is the other runway, so we're gonna go over there real quick. Get all these tents. That's so cool. They have a massive fireworks show at the end of it, and they have lots of air shows, stuff like that. So you can see again, as you saw on the chart earlier, if you were here earlier, whenever you land on this runway at Oshkosh, you actually would exit not on the taxiway, but on the grass. And I'm actually going to show you guys the flagman here as this guy is coming this way. So check this out. So this guy right here, he's directing aircraft who are exiting the runway. So if you're just getting off the runway, you'll be over here on the left, and then you'll find a gap and get over here to the right, and then you'll taxi on the right side. And then I think you actually go way over here. I think this guy's on the wrong part. He's supposed to be over here, not over here, because this is the parking area. Unless he's parking, he might be parking. Yeah, he's parking. So this is the parking area, and then this is the taxiway area. No problem, Flying Zoid. Anybody else landing on this runway? Another cool thing, again, I know I keep mentioning the dots, but the dot thing is just so cool. I remember yesterday doing pattern work on this runway, you know, testing out the scenery. You know, I was testing landing on the orange dot, testing landing on the other dot, the green dot. And then they even have, for some people, they can land on the white dot, but that's obviously not a lot of runway left. And they have the dots on all the runways. I'm not sure if they're always there all year long, but it's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and zoom out, give you guys a bird's eye view of the entire airport. Thank you, Johnny, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. But pretty dope, man. What do you guys think? You guys think we should shoot it one more time? Should we depart and try to shoot the approach one more time? Would you guys like to see that, or would you like to just call it a day and come back on the next? Well, I mean, it's going on for, I think, what time does this end actually? Because I don't want to leave and then come back and be like, all right, it's over. Because it's not all day. Like, it's certain times throughout the day. It's not the entire day. Let me check out the website and see at what time this actually ends. Crazy Kid says depart and come back. CJ says again. Captain Barbosa says again, otra vez. All right, guys, you have spoken. Give me just a second to make sure this is not going to end while we're in the air. All right, so Tuesday it's on from 1800 Zulu to 2100 Zulu. What time is it now, Zulu? How do I find that out? Where is my thing? Here it goes. So it's going to be up for another, yeah, we have time. So it's another hour and 10 minutes, something like that. So, yeah, cool. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, so we're going to go find our plane, which is, just hit this button. I don't know. No idea. All right, let's do it again. So I guess I have passengers this time. Sounds like fun. All right, so I'm going to get the NOTAM up one more time to make sure I do everything correctly, because I don't want to screw it up, especially since you guys are watching me. You guys are creeping on me right now. I don't want to mess things up. I'm going to get the PDF up and we'll brief it one more time together. Departing Infinite Captain 51, man, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Thank you for supporting us on Twitch, my friend. I do appreciate that. All right, so again, departing out of, let's see, where is that section? I think it's down here. Here it is. All right, so departing out of Oshkosh. So there's no ground control. Use diagram, page 22, blah, blah, blah. Get to runway 36 left to Papa 5. We know that. Turn transponder on. Okay, I think I never turned mine off. No, I didn't. I probably should turn that off. I'm sorry. Okay, now it's off. Be ready to depart upon reaching the hold short line. And the tower, so make sure I'm on monitor Oshkosh South Tower 126.6. We're already on that frequency. It will call you when you're number 1. What else? What else? Everybody will be depart 36 left. All departures must turn right to a heading of 150 prior to the ATC tower. Wait, hold on, what? Hey, Sadiki, thank you, my friend. Thank you, bro, for the donation. Appreciate that, bro. Much appreciated, much appreciated. All right, give me a second, guys. Let me read through this, make sure we're doing it right. So maintain heading 150 at or below 1,300 until clear of the class Delta airspace, which is a 5-mile radius of Oshkosh. Once clear the Delta, you may turn toward Green Lake to fly procedure. Again, you may depart the area. If returning to Green Lake, climb to 3,000 until you get to the lake. All right, cool. So that's pretty straightforward. Yeah, 1,300. Sorry, 1,300, 150 until we get out of the Delta. So, all right, we will do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And we're already on the frequencies that we need to be on too, so that's amazing. So let's get her fired up again. We should have plenty of fuel. I have enough fuel to do this trip a few times, actually. Oh, go away. All right, so we'll turn on. Let's go ahead and get mixture. Crack that. Add lights, beacon lights, and crank her up. Uh-oh. What did we do? I might have left the battery on too long. Oh no, we might not be going nowhere, guys. We might not be going nowhere. What did I do wrong? That's hilarious.
Unable to find view ID 4.
You're unable to find view ID 4. Dead battery, that's probably what happened. Yeah, I've left the battery on this entire time. All right, so let's go ahead and I don't know if I can do it. Can Just Flight fix that for me? Can I just go in here and look at things and see? Reset. Nope, that's not what I care about. Let's see. Nope. 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 There it is. Simulate spark plug fouling and vapor lock. Okay, I think I did. Let's go ahead and let's recharge that battery. Yeah, we were at 15 volts. That's nowhere near enough. So now we have just recharged the battery. So now I have 24 volts. So now we should be fine. That's what happens, guys, when you leave your batteries on with no GPU.
Your left base entry, 136 right. Today, we're gonna roll.
Mega for hire. You just went around 3 times, bro. Amazing. That's amazing. John Doe, what's up, bro? It is a real simulation. That is what this is. All right, here we go. Let's start it up before we kill the battery again. There it is. All right, alternator on, taxi lights on, and we'll go ahead and reset those gyros. And one thing I do want to do before we depart is I want to make sure we have some kind of reference to get to the lake. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just go out there and get freaking lost. So, hold on.
I think I got a blue Robin just about to cross the interstate. Rocky Lane.
So, in the flight plan, I'm actually going to use the Oshkosh VOR for reference.
That's an excellent rock. Good job on the Robin. Make your approach for the green square for 36 right. Clear to land on the red square. On landing. High-speed taxi to the in, follow the flight, and welcome to the show. Good to have you here.
And we'll head over to, where's Green Lake? I'm looking at my sky vector right now, trying to make a, there it is. Alright, so the radio will be flying from the VOR. Once we get outside the Delta, is going to be 242 for 25 miles. So we put our CRS on 242. And it's around what, here somewhere, around there. And I'm also gonna put the heading around there just to reference again that. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and park and break.
Airborne again. Airborne, fill the red square, set it down on the red square. High-speed taxi and when you call.
Easy on it. Just gotta watch for traffic. How many times has that orange one gone around? I think there's multiple people using the orange livery. Let's just watch for traffic though. Looks like we're going left. Again, no ground control. Just gotta watch out for people. And we're actually going to be on 126.6 for tower, for South Tower. I love the addition of all the like people. You know what I mean? Like there's always a lot of people out at Oshkosh. Again, 150.
Aircraft inbound Oshkosh from Fisk over the east-west road. Continue inbound. Once you get about a mile, half a mile southwest of the field, we'll pick you out by aircraft color and type. We are landing on the skinny runway today. Runway 36 right. Plan to land on the red square upon landing a high-speed taxi and follow the flagman. Thanks for coming. Welcome to the show. We love having you here.
But the good thing is I do have the GTN, which actually shows me the airspace. Slow down before we hit this guy. There's some warplanes right there. Warbirds. I'm gonna pause music for now. And we'll turn him up a little bit. Beautiful. Everybody, everything looking good, sounding good. See you, Jacob. Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate that, bro. We're gonna go and do it again one more time. I'm all on this guy's tail too.
Looks like I got a Cherokee type just crossing over the interstate. Rock your wing phone.
How did I stop the music?
Nice rock. Excellent rock for that Cherokee. Runway 36 right. Red square. Clear to land.
Thank you, Hernan Bow, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. We got a diamond over here on the right, parked. That is a real person, by the way.
Debitor 99 Mike. Runway 36 left. Clear for takeoff. Right turn prior to the control tower. 1,000.
Wow, Mega Man. Last time we checked, 120 people logged into Pilotedge.
Legacy or Lancer looks like.
Amazing.
Lancer on the left base, blue and gray. It looks like Rock Your Wings. Excellent rock on the Lancer. Got a Cherokee you're following just ahead there. Slow it up for me, slow it up just a bit. Square that base to final, square the base to final. Runway 36 right, clear to land, red square.
What up, Jonathan? Good to see you, man.
Land on red square. Upon landing, there'll be a high-speed taxi and follow the flag. Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming.
All right, let's just verify red dot.
Red square. It should be a red square out there for the right side.
Oh, there's squares on the right side.
Blue and white. Looks like a blue and white Legacy
I
out
forgot
there,
that was on.
Just passing interstate.
Sorry, guys. Hopefully I'm not making you a bit dizzy. This guy is taking his sweet time.
Excellent rock. Runway 36 right. Red square. Clear to land. High-speed taxi and follow the flagman. Welcome to the show. Winds are calm.
Hernan Bao, I am in a Cessna
Everybody's doing a great
152.
job.
And this airport is Oshkosh. The Oshkosh Airport. I think it's just called Oshkosh Airport. I'm not sure. This is free scenery, by the way. It's pretty sweet.
Legacy just now touching down. Excellent job. Well done.
Yes, the controllers are. I don't know if they are the real Oshkosh controllers. I think they are, but they are real world air traffic controllers. Which is pretty cool. I kind of thought at first that it was going to be like the usual Pilotedge controllers, which they're good too. But I think it's just a pretty sweet little like thing that they actually use real air traffic controllers. They brought in some extra because right now Pilotedge, the network on the West Coast is still going on as normal. You know what I mean? Like you can still go over there and fly. This is just an addition just out here at Oshkosh. Kool-Aid Jammer, if I had to do it all over again, would I get P3D? Honestly, no. I'm actually pretty happy that I decided to choose X-Plane. Honestly, I feel like if I had to do it all again, and for whatever reason I chose P3D, I still honestly see myself switching to X-Plane at some point. That's just me though. Like if I was a P3D person, I would have switched to X-Plane a long time ago.
Runway 36 right, we're landing on the red square with high speed.
But I definitely see. I mean, honestly, in a lot of cases, there's stuff that I don't know what I'm missing, you know? Like, I've never flown the PMDG planes, you know what I mean? So I don't know what I'm missing. But I feel like maybe if I had those aircraft, if I flew them all the time, and I came to X-Plane and didn't have them, I would probably go back just for those planes. And so I would probably have both of them installed, to be honest. But at the same time, I would still probably spend more time in X-Plane. Alright, guys, we can turn the transponder on.
It's like a Skyhawk just crossing, coming up on the interstate. Skyhawk a little wide on the downwind crossing the interstate. Rock your wing.
Yes, sir, Infinite Captain. These are real air traffic controllers. I think it's just 2.
Excellent rock. Excellent rock. Looks like I got a Lancer out there just over the east-west road coming over the interstate. Rock your wings.
Yeah, Geo. Zebo over PMDG.
Excellent rock on the Lancer. Okay, you got
Yes,
both
Maze.
just
Thank you,
about
my
side
friend.
by
Appreciate
side.
that, my
I
friend.
want the Cessna to continue your heading. I'll call you your base. You're going to be number 2 for the Lancer. You're number 1 for 36 right. Number 1 for 36 right.
Velocity, this is the
Cessna
Cessna
152. Angle it in
152.
right now for the green square, but I want you to put it down.
Am I on the right
red
frequency,
square,
guys?
High speed
Or,
taxi to the end. The Cessna, I'm going to turn you here just a second. Give me about a 10-degree left turn now on that Cessna.
I
10
think I'm
degree
on the
left
right
turn.
frequency.
Number 19er off runway 36 right. Correction, right turn
Okay,
prior
yeah,
to the
I'm on the
control
right.
tower, heading 150, 1,300 feet. Okay, for the Skyhawk that I just gave the 10-degree turn that's on the base there. Aim for the green square. Green square, you are clear to land on the green square. Runway 36 right, wind is calm. Okay, you got somebody out there ending in Victor, holding short of the runway. I can't see the full call sign. Ending in Victor, runway 36 left, line up and wait.
Ending in Victor. My call sign's not ending in Victor.
Great job on the Lancer. Lancer takes down to the red square, set it down on the red square, clear to land. Now for that Cessna. Cessna on turning final, keep it airborne to the red square now. All the way to the red square, set it down on the red square, high speed taxi to the end. Who do I got holding short in runway 36 left at number 1?
Cessna 16 Bravo.
All right, 16 Bravo. Sorry about that. 16 Bravo, 36 left, clear for takeoff, right turn prior to the tower. 150 heading 1,300. Thanks.
All right. Yeah, I was like, that's not the call sign.
And November 1980, runway 36 left, line up and wait.
All right, this is
That's
16
on
left.
final to the right. You're doing an amazing job. Excellent job. Red square, clear to land. Keep it airborne to that red square. Don't
All
set
right,
it
so we
down
need to
before.
turn 150 prior to the tower. Does that mean before or after?
Looks like I got a green Cherokee
All right,
just
let's go.
up across the interstate. Rock the wing.
No flaps.
Excellent rock. Excellent rock for the Cherokee. Continue inbound to the right runway. Runway 36 right. Bring the base just as you cross final for 36 left. Clear to land on the red square. High speed taxi to the November 1980. Runway 36 left. Clear for takeoff. 150 heading.
And we're up.
1,300.
Wheels up.
November 53176. Runway 36 left. Line up and win.
Prior, before? All right, thank you. I was like, is that prior, before, or after? All right, remember, no higher than 1,300. And heading 150. So right now,
Cherokee 176, runway 36 left.
we're at 1,300. That's low. Wow. This can't be. Is this 1,300? All right, there's 150.
Green and white Cherokee, you're doing a great job. Right to the red square, clear to land on the
that
red
power
square,
back.
high speed taxi to the end. White Cessna looks like 172, just interstate rock. White 172, excellent rock, runway.
All right, so we are right at 1,300, which I'm still trying to believe that we're this high as 1,300 feet, but okay. And we're leveling off until we exit the Delta. If you look on our map here, this circle, actually that circle is actually the VOR. This dotted line circle on the outside is the class Delta, so it's a 5-mile range.
Everybody inbound over Fisk Avenue, East-West Road, or runway 36 right.
Yeah, so we do have traffic behind us.
Possibly about a mile southwest of the field.
Jacob, I have had nothing for lunch so far, man. I probably honestly, like, in real life, I would want to stay closer. I would want to stay closer to the coast in case we have an engine failure. I mean, I guess we're kind of in glide distance of the coast right now. That's why I'm kind of like going more south.
997 Mike Lima, runway 26 left. Spike turn by the control tower, heading 150, 1,300, quick takeoff.
Oh, snap. There's a plane right there. There's that diamond that took off behind us. He's faster than us. Jonathan, I actually played squat last night, bro.
Robin, a red Robin crossing the interstate. Rock your wings.
Last night I played squad with Browning. It was actually a lot of fun. We were up like late last night playing squad.
Excellent rock for that red Robin, runway 36 right.
I hadn't played squad in months, and I could not stop. Especially when at first I was playing. Wait, look at that seaplanes.
Right turn prior to the tower, heading 150.
They even put scenery out here. But I hadn't played in a while, and I was about to get off, and then he jumped on and was like, "Hey, can I play with you?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then we stayed on for like 4 or 5 more matches. It was crazy. Alright, so we are low. Very low. Infinite Captain 5-1, I'm using the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus side stick for my joystick right now. Alright, we're almost out of the class Delta, and then we'll continue back to another plane. These guys are moving, bro. I need to speed up. Oh, it's a seaplane base. Nice. Butterboy, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hernan Bao. What time is it in my country right now? Is 3 p.m. local time. Alright, looks like we just are about to exit the Delta. I think we're outside of the Delta now. So we can go ahead and make that right turn and see if we can find that traffic that just passed us. We can climb up to 3,000 feet now. No more airspaces around us to worry about. And Javon, I'm flying the Cessna 152. I'll give you guys an outside view here once we get things going. And head back to the west.
Redirect 1.36 left, right turn prior to control tower, heading 150, 1,300.
Definitely. If you're gonna do this flight, man, I absolutely recommend, if you can, if you have the space, get some ortho out here, man. You could get V States, Wisconsin. They give you the entire state in one download. It's like 20 something gigabytes. Or you can make the ortho yourself. It's up to you. Alright, climb up to 3,000 now, and we're gonna head straight over to the west, and we're gonna go find that lake again. Matter of fact, we're probably gonna go to 4,000. That would be the westerly. Yeah, that would be the westerly VFR altitude to go to. I said your name right, bro. I actually had a friend a while back. Oh, he's still a friend technically, but I had a person that I used to know, like see all the time, whose name was Javon. He was actually the first person that I had ever met with that name, and now you're the second. Chris Scott, how high does a DC-3 go? I'm honestly not sure. I think the highest that I've flown it is around 10,000. I don't know. I'm not sure if a DC-3 is pressurized. I don't think DC-3s are pressurized. Alright, I already see the lake. Is that it? No, that's a different lake actually. That is yeah, don't be confused by that lake. That's not the lake. That's Lake Rush or something. There's another lake. Let me see. I can actually look at the map.
I got a debonair type crossing the freeway. Rock your wing.
So there is Oshkosh so far off our right wing. Just landed there. We're gonna go try it again.
Debonair, loaming bonanza type crossing the freeway. Over Fisk. Rock your wing. over Fisk Ridge.
Oh, it's, oh my god, it's even more busy now. Holy crap, look at that train.
Put a land on the red square, high-speed taxi to the end, follow the flagman, roll it all the way out, land on the red square.
Kool-Aid Jammer, why aren't I using the Cessna 172? Because I just didn't want to. I think it's about around the same speed. This plane only has 2 seats in it though. And it's cheaper.
Landing on the red square with a high-speed taxi to the end, following the flagman.
I like the 152 though. The max altitude of 152, I honestly don't know. These are test questions, you guys. I was not ready for a trivia at all. Come on, what are you doing? What is this? Flight school? Alright, so we are oh, what's our altitude? Because I'm not even paying attention. We're at 3,400. I'm gonna go with the 4,500 as my plane anyways. This is sweet, guys. This is a really cool event. Very cool event.
Thanks for coming.
I hope, and I know a lot of other people in the Pilotedge server have said the same, but I'm hoping after this event is over that, you know, people will keep flying on the server, even when it goes back to normal. All right, is that our lake? Yes, that's our lake right there. Wow, I even see this. Wow, from here. When you're high enough, you can see the whole approach. Holy crap. This is Chris. I agree, bro. Yeah, so this is, so again, that's not the lake we're looking for. That what's the name of that lake? That is
I got Cherokee inside the interstate over Fisk. Rock your wings.
The heck is the name of that lake?
Excellent rock for the Cherokee, right? Runway 36 right, red square, clear to land.
Yes, that's what I thought. Rush Lake is the name of that lake over there.
For me, though. Don't land short on
this one right here.
On the red square, clear to land.
So you want to say south of that for sure, and then we have whatever this is. What's it called? Green Lake, and then the other way, Fluckaway Lake. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just kind of stay to the south here because there's a lot of traffic right now. Lots of traffic coming to the east. Following this railroad, which should be right here. Matter of fact, let's see if we can spot some traffic while we're on the way out. I'm gonna go ahead and try to trim this thing out around 4,000.
All right, 3-pop Mike, thanks. You're in super tight, man. You're
just about
to land midfield here. Give me a right turn to about a 130 heading. We'll get you over the east-west road and we'll get you cranked in.
Okay, thanks. Got a late pickup from.
We also have traffic off our left.
No worries.
I'm not sure if they're high or low.
Down on that, make a hard right turn back to that east-west road.
idea.
You've got it in sight.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind for the next go-around. Thanks.
No worries. You see the east-west road down right in front of you?
Yep, got it in sight.
Do I know if there will be ATC on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020? All I know is they're going to be automated. There's going to be automated ATC in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, but I don't know how soon we'll get this type of ATC. Hopefully very soon after release, because I'm definitely going to miss this. These are the kind of flights that I want to do, man, on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like, this looks good, though, honestly. Like, this compared to Microsoft Flight Simulator is probably, like, going to be equal to close. It's going to be close. I'm not sure who would look better. It's going to be very darn close. Savage, what's up, man? When am I gonna play Infinite Flight? I don't know, bro. To be honest, I don't know when I'll be back again.
Well, you're looking pretty good so far.
Alright, here comes 4,500. Start trimming it down a little bit. Put that nose down.
For the right side, runway 36 right. Put it down on the red square, and that's a high-speed taxi and follow flight. Good job.
Graham, isn't this my paid? No, none of this is paid scenery. Only thing paid, let me turn them down a little bit.
Exactly. Thank you, sir.
Only thing paid right now that you're seeing is the plane. This plane is a payware plane. Everything else you see is free. That airport we flew to is free. The scenery we're flying over right now, all this ortho is free. Actually, Pilotedge itself is paid to service, but visually everything else here is, ultra weather. I am using ultra weather. Doesn't even matter right now, but yeah, most of it's free. Alright, see if we can spot any traffic off our right. Where's that train track? There's a lot down there. Matter of fact, we're about to fly right over top of some people.
And 7 Julie, runway 36 left. Let's take off. Right turn prior to control tower, heading 150, 1000.
So there's the railroad track. Don't turn. So hard to spot them. I agree, MD10. It's only a matter of time until we get VATSIM, Pilotedge, Postcon, all those guys on Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah, 3 pop mic on work out.
Yeah, I don't see anybody. They're there. Trust me. Take my word for it if you want. They're there. I just can't see them. I'm not sure there's a limitation to how far away I can see traffic, or the number of traffic. Oh, I see one. Right there. They're so tiny. Alright, stop turning. Mini Smurfin. I love that name. Mini Smurfington. What's up, bro? How long was today's flight? Well, we already finished our first. How long did it take? Do you guys remember?
Off to the right. I don't know if you saw it.
I don't remember how long it took, but we already did one. Let's go ahead and switch to 1207. That's approach. And we're doing a second one. It's probably going to take us another 30 minutes, I would say, to get around the lake and back.
White and blue Cessna, half mile southwest of Fisk, rack your wings.
And I'm about to do it again. So what is the ATIS again, guys? Let's get our frequencies again. Actually, I'll just use my phone.
White and blue Cessna, half mile southwest, rack your wings for me, please. There you go, good rock. Start a right turn heading 090 for the left base, runway 36, follow Fisk Avenue. Once again for the left base, runway 36.
I think they changed controls. I don't remember her when we came in. 1259.
All right, looks like I've got a couple planes side by side over coming up from Ripon. I need you guys directly over the railroad tracks. If you're not over the railroad tracks, break it off and start over again, please.
And also,
again,
I'll say,
all aircraft directly over the railroad tracks, 1,800 feet, 90 knots, no faster. If you're unable to follow the aircraft in front of you, break it off. Try it again. S-turns will not work.
S-turns will not work. I gotta say, ATC has been pretty nice today. They've been pretty patient today. I think they understand that there's a wide variety of skill levels here.
We'll pick you up by type and color and give you instructions from there. Give us a good wing rock to acknowledge all our control instructions. We appreciate that.
So I guess you rock the wings every time they tell you to do something.
Again, all aircraft need to be directly over the railroad tracks, 1,800 feet, 90 knots.
So there should be traffic off our nose, and there's a lot of people in the hold now, around Green Lake. Quite a lot. And again, still having trouble finding them. All right, so now we're about to enter into the hold. I'm not going to bore you guys with the briefing or the charts anymore. I'll just go ahead and fly it. We're going to need to descend down to 1,890 knots. So let's go ahead and bring that power back.
Blue Cessna, half mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wing.
And also we need to enter at a 45-degree angle, which we kind of did.
Blue Cessna, good rock. Any preference on a runway for you?
27, ma'am.
Blue Cessna, roger. Follow the railroad tracks northeast for the right down on runway 27. Maintain 1,000.
I hope I get 27 this time.
Gravel pits, monitor tower 118.5. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Chris Scott, rock your wings means this right here. Basically just kind of do that.
Again, all aircraft directly over the railroad tracks, 1,800 feet, 90 knots. Half mile in trail spacing.
Alright, so if I can find myself on this map.
There's
There's
Bonanza, half mile southwest
traffic
of Fisk,
right. There's two planes right in front of me. I need to find them.
Blue and white Bonanza, great rock. Any preference for you?
Let's
on
go
a
switch
runway?
back over to ATIS real quick, just to make sure nothing's changed. So I think they did change runways when we took off for arrivals.
Aircraft on the Fisk Avenue transition can expect a runway assignment from tower.
Runway
And in the meantime, I'll be looking for traffic.
Exit the runway to the right. Aircraft landing runway 36 left or runway 36 right. Roll all the way to the end of the runway. All departures taxi at pilot's discretion to runway 36 left at intersection POP 5 via the taxi route on page 2 of the NOTAM. All pilots must set their simulator to VFR web conditions with calm wind. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie.
Yep, Charlie is current now, so let me listen to that.
Oshkosh Whitman Regional
There's an aircraft
Airport.
to my right, like
Information,
directly at
Charlie.
our 3 o'clock. I'm not sure if he's high or low.
Wind calm.
Let me know if you
Visibility
see him.
10. Sky condition.
Oh, there he is.
Clear. Temperature
Orange.
22. Dew point 14.
Orange Cessna, right off our right wing.
Altimeter 29902.
What up, Mark
Arriving
Tickle? Good to
runway
see you, man.
2736 left. 36
Oh, again, we
right.
need to be spaced out. We can't be side by
Departing
side
runway
when we get
36
back around.
The FR arrival and departure procedures in effect.
That's pretty sweet, though.
Arriving aircraft, see pages
honest with you.
150R19 of the NOTAM. Runway 36 left using intersection departures at Papa 5. All arrivals Monarch Fisk approach on 120.7 for runway assignment and frequency. Aircraft on the Fisk Avenue transition can expect a runway assignment from tower. Runway 27 arrivals exit the runway to right. Aircraft landing runway 36 left or runway 36 right. Roll all the way the end of the runway. All departures taxi at pilot's discretion to runway 36 left at intersection Papa 5 via the taxi route on
lost
page
him.
2 of the NOTAM. All pilots must
he's still
set
there.
their simulator to VFR weather
Alright, we are
conditions
now
with calm
at
wind.
coming down to
Read
1800.
back all runway assignments and hold short instructions.
And we're quite
Advise
slow.
on initial contact. You
And
have
they speed up 'cause there's traffic
information,
behind us.
Charlie.
And so here's the thing with the
Airport. 8,
Green Lake
information,
holding.
Charlie.
So if
1953
we're not
Zulu.
spaced out, we're gonna have to do
Wind
this circle again. So you want to really get spaced out before
Sky
we get.
condition,
Where is this
clear.
guy?
Temperature 22. Dew point 14.
He's like flying formation on me.
29902. Arriving runway is 2736 left. 36 right.
Alright, let's get
Departing
trimmed out.
runway 36 left. The FR arrival and departure procedures in effect. Arriving aircraft.
Somebody was asking me joystick or yoke.
Of the NOTAM. Runway 36 left.
Joystick,
using
honestly.
intersection Departures at Papa 5.
And for me personally,
All arrivals
I mean,
on
I've never had a yoke.
approach on
I probably should
120.7
get
for
one
runway
because it would
assignment
probably
and
help me
frequency.
a bit more.
Aircraft on the
Because I know that whenever I start my flight training, that's what I'm going to be flying with is a yoke.
Runway 27 arrivals
So I do
exit
probably
the
need
runway
one
to
for
right.
practice. But
Aircraft landing runway 36
because of the
left or
variety
runway
of
36 right. Roll all the
flight
way to
simulators
the
that I
end of
play
the
and the
runway.
planes that I fly, I
All
prefer to have a
departures
joystick because it's
taxi
more
at pilot's
versatile.
discretion
I
to
wouldn't want to
runway
fly
36
DCS World or a
left at
F-16
Papa 5 via
with
the
the yoke.
taxi route
So
on
that's why I
page
picked joystick.
2 of the NOTAM.
Same with
All
helicopters.
pilots
I can't
must
fly a
set their
helicopter with a yoke.
simulator to VFR weather
You know what I mean?
conditions
Can't
with
fly a
calm
Cyrus
wind.
with a yoke. I mean, you can. But that's the reason I choose joystick because I personally don't just fly Cessnas and Boeings.
You have information, Charlie.
Okay, I see traffic right there.
Oshkosh Whitman Regional
2.
Airport.
I think he slowed down. I think we're good.
Information, Charlie. 1953.
Kool-Aid Jammer, will I buy a plane after I get my license? I don't know, honestly. It sounds like a, dope. I would love to own a plane, but I don't know if that would make sense for me. It depends. I mean, I'm already probably going to be in some debt after finishing flight school. All right, so we're a little high. Let's go ahead and get let's get trimmed out. Let's get the right altitude. And see our speed. Our speed is good. It's just our altitude is not. And that traffic is still off our right. It says on my map, but I don't know how accurate that is. The spacing ahead of us is pretty good though. Javon, I don't know exactly what plane I'm gonna train in. It's possibly either a Cessna 172 or a Piper Archer. That's what I've been kind of looking at the schools and the people I've been talking to at my home airport, but I don't know for sure. Alright, we're actually going to cut the lake a little bit short here to kind of space us from behind. Altitude is looking better. Just gotta get it trimmed out right here. We're right at 1,800 feet. Again, if you just joined us, guys, welcome. It's your boy Blue, and we're on Pilotedge server on X-Plane 11. And we're flying the Cessna 152 by Just Flight, doing the Fisk approach into Oshkosh. Pilotedge is throwing a virtual event, partnering with EAA and some of the other partners. We have real ATC, or I should say real controllers as ATC in the sim today.
Departing runway 36
it's pretty freaking
left.
sweet.
The
We've already done this once, and we're going to do it again.
In effect. Arriving aircraft, see pages 150R19 of the NOTAM. Runway 36 left using intersection departures at Papa 5. All arrivals, Monarch Fisk approach.
Traffic. Alright, so spacing looks way better now. I think the guy behind me is trying to slow up, so that's good. Again, this is what I like the people that fly out here with us, man, they're so mature, and they just know, like, we're not in communication at all with each other, but they're spacing themselves out, and I'm trying to space myself too. T3 Zulu, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, my friend. Alright, me pay attention to the ATIS. I've been listening to it over and over and not actually paying attention, so let's check on it. I'm sorry if it's getting annoying. Infinite Captain F1 just couldn't mean 5-1, just because you have autism doesn't mean it's not possible.
Oshkosh Fisk Regional Airport. 8 information.
It's possible, my friend. It is possible. Have you seen The Good Doctor? I don't know if it's a true story, but it shows that a guy with autism could be a good doctor. It's actually a really good good show on Hulu.
36 left, 36 right, departing runway 36 left. The FR arrive and departure procedures in effect. Arriving aircraft, see pages 150R19 of the NOTAM. Runway 36 left using intersection departures at Papa 5.
Alright guys, we have information Charlie. We're going to switch to 12070. I'm going to monitor approach, or Fisk approach. Yes, it's possible.
When we ask for a wing rock, we need you guys to do at least a 20-degree wing rock before we can see it on our end. Red, white, Cessna.
Exactly. Thank you, Bruno's.
Red, white, Cessna, follow the railroad track.
You can do anything. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, my friend.
Maintain 1,800 feet until the gravel pit.
Put your mind and soul into it. Absolutely, my friend.
Welcome to Oshkosh. A blue and gray lands, rocker wing.
All right, guys, let's pay attention here. We're about to exit the hold again. I'm just going to make sure that we got our speed under control because it's going to get a little bit busy. Oh, actually, we have traffic right ahead of us. Oh, shoot.
You can start that right turn now.
Where the heck did he come from?
Nice job, guys.
If I can find him.
Again, all aircraft coming up from Ripon directly over the railroad tracks, please. Half-mile intrail spacing, nose to tail, directly over those railroad tracks, 1,800 feet, 90 knots.
I think we're okay. I think our spacing's okay from the next guy.
Fisk within approximately half-mile to a mile. We'll pick you out by type and color. Give you instructions from there. Wind is calm, altimeter 29er, 9er 2.
All right, guys, here we go again.
Red Sears, half-mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wing. Red Sears, nice rock. Any preference on a runway for you?
We'll take 27.
It is so cool, bro.
Red Sears, roger. Flying northeast along the railroad tracks for the right down.
Again, I recommend if you're doing real-life training, like Pilotedge is definitely the way to go, man, to practice getting comfortable talking to ATC, doing real-world procedures with ATC. Absolutely, man.
Again, for any retractable gear aircraft, make sure that your gear is down prior to the airport. Alright, so our visual references are, again, the lake, which I actually never really see because it's covered by trees. But really, this silos right here. That's going to lead us to the railroad tracks, and we'll follow the railroad tracks until we get to Fisk. White Cherokee, good rock. Turn right, heading 090. Follow the Fisk Avenue for left base runway 36.
T3 Zulu on YouTube and on Twitter. Thank you, my friend, for the support. And I do see the traffic now. Right there. He's a bit close. Where is he coming from? Is he coming towards me? His light is flashing in my face. Where am I? I'm just hoping that we're good on spacing and that we don't have to turn around, because she'll turn us around. There's no S turns, as they say. Oh crap, the guy's right behind me. I don't see him though. Oh great. Yeah, he's literally like right next to me. On the map anyways. Oh, there he is.
Purple Diamond, half mile southwest of Fisk, grab your wing.
Shoot, let's slow down. Anybody behind me?
Purple Diamond, good wing rock on you. Follow the railroad tracks northeast
Yeah, I
for
think
the right
we're
down
low.
runway 27.
Or high, I mean.
Maintain 1,800 feet till the gravel pits. Meyer Tower 118.5. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Yeah, let's slow down. Slow up. Traffic
Again, all
light.
aircraft coming up from Ripon directly over the railroad tracks, please. Half mile intrail spacing, 90 knots.
She's talking
No
to me.
faster. If you're unable to follow the aircraft in front of you, break it off and try it again.
I'm having trouble trying to use this map thing. Alright, checking our speed and our altitude again.
Looks like I've got a red and white Bonanza about a mile southwest of Fisk. Any preference on a runway for you?
Runway 27.
Roger.
Yeah, I want
For
to.
that red and white Bonanza.
Hopefully she gives me the
flying
option.
along the railroad tracks, further right down on runway 27, maintain 1,800 until reaching the gravel pits.
So I'm wondering, is my altimeter wrong? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, this whole time my altimeter was freaking wrong. No freaking wonder I thought I was so low. I was like, this feels low for 1,800.
All aircraft coming up from Ripon, all aircraft must be over the railroad tracks, no side-by-sides, no S turns. If unable to follow the aircraft in front of you, break it off, try it again, find an aircraft that you can't follow. All aircraft should be at 1,800 feet, 90 knots, or 2,300 and 135 knots, no faster. Turns and frequency changes will not be issued until you're in the immediate vicinity of Fisk, less than 1 mile from Fisk or half mile out.
Alright, so now we're climbing up back to the 1,800 with the correct altimeter.
Rock your wing to acknowledge our control instructions. We appreciate a good wing rock. And for us to see it, we need you at least on a 20 degree wing rock angle.
Air Nico, yes, I can see chat, but I'm also multitasking quite a lot right now. So, sorry if I don't see some of you guys' questions. Alright, I do see we should be right over
all aircraft coming up from
the silo.
Ripon, I need you half mile in trail spacing, 1,800 feet, 90 knots, no faster, 2,300 feet or 135 knots.
Alright, let's get our speed better, or our altitude better. We're all over the place right now. Speed is slow. Speed is slow, altitude is high.
All right, I've got target about a mile southwest of Fisk, no mode C. Make sure mode C is on. What type of aircraft are you?
Alright, descend.
I've got an unknown aircraft half mile southwest of Fisk. Are you on my frequency?
It is not cheap to be a pilot. Absolutely not.
It looks to me like my transponder is...
Again, I'm not using any autopilot today or anything like that, so I'm doing everything manually.
Arrow half mile southwest of Fisk. Follow railroad tracks northeast for right down the runway.
I do not have eyes on this traffic. I know he's not far.
Right turn heading 090, blue and gray land.
Actually, I think we're good. He's gone. I don't know where he went. Maybe he did a second lap.
Over the Fisk Avenue.
Maybe he went a lap around, because he's gone now. Alright, looking for a smokestack. There's a smokestack. That's going to be 3 miles out from Fisk. And I'm just trying to handle my speed and altitude right now. Not doing a great job of it.
Thank you so much for your help. Red Diamond, half mile southwest of Fisk. Fly the railroad tracks northeast, right down on runway 27. Maintain 1,800 feet. Meyer Tower 118.5. Welcome to Oshkosh. If you want, go ahead and give me a good wing rock.
Beautiful out here, man. Look at all this farmland. What they do out here in Wisconsin? Like, what do they do? Like, I know they have the event there. That's the only thing I know about Wisconsin is the Oshkosh event. Yeah, I didn't even know it was in Wisconsin until like not long ago.
Bonanza, half mile south of Fisk. Nice wing rock. Follow the railroad tracks northeast right down on runway 27.
We're gonna get this thing trimmed out eventually.
1,800 feet until the gravel pit. Monitor tower 118.5. Welcome to Oshkosh. Again, all aircraft coming up from Ripon, I need you directly over the railroad tracks. If you're not over the railroad tracks, break it off. Try it again.
I'm over it. I'm just trying to see it.
All aircraft coming up from Ripon need to be directly over the railroad tracks, 1,800 feet, 90 knots, no side-by-sides, no S-turns. Break it off, try it again.
Alright, I'm good now. So we're at 1,800 feet and 90 knots.
Blue Cessna, half mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wing.
There it is. Alright, now we just gotta manage our...
White Blue Cessna, good wing rock. Fly northeast for the right down to runway 27.
By the way, guys, we are red and white Cessna, if they recognize that. Last time, for whatever reason, they didn't recognize that we were red and white Cessna.
Welcome to Oshkosh.
So next, we have the farm right here that we're looking at.
Black and yellow Robin, half mile southwest of Fisk. Rock your wing.
They make
Black
cheese.
and yellow Robin, nice wing rock.
Interesting.
Turn right heading 090 to follow this Fisk Avenue for left base runway 36. Monitor tower 126.6. You can start that right turn now. I've got an unknown Cessna that's to the left of the railroad tracks. Tell you what, Delta Echo Charlie Sierra X-ray, you're not on the railroad tracks.
Where is he? So apparently, if you're not on the railroad tracks.
Brown Cessna 78 uniform, rock your wing to me, please. Cessna 78 uniform, nice wing rock. Right down on
Imagine flying a fighter jet, that'd be crazy.
Right down on runway 27. Maintain 1,800 feet until the gravel pit. Monitor tower 118.5. Welcome to Oshkosh.
I remember that guy from off left and right. We'll see what she tells us. Are we gonna get 27 or 36?
Again, all aircraft coming up from Ripon, I need you directly over the railroad tracks. Directly over the railroad tracks, 1,800 feet, 90 knots, half-mile intrail spacing. No side-by-side, no S-turns. If you can't follow the aircraft in front of you, break it off, try it again. And again, all aircraft need to be directly over the railroad tracks.
We should be next, by the way. Should be calling out to us. Give us our runway assignment. There's a railroad track to the left, and then there's a highway we need to follow to the right. Actually, yeah, that one right there.
Cessna half mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wing.
Is that me? I think that's me.
Nice wing rock Cessna. Follow the railroad tracks northeast for the right down on runway 27.
Yeah.
Maintain 1,800 till reaching the gravel pit. Honor tower 118.5. Welcome to Oshkosh.
18.5. Oops. Well, I can do it here too. Oops, that's not right.
Again, all aircraft coming up from Ripon. Half mile intrail spacing, 1,800 feet, 90 knots, no faster. Everybody needs to be directly over the railroad tracks. Make sure that your MOSI transponder's on. And
wait, why does my 8 key not work?
Make sure that your landing gear is prior to reaching the airport.
I just realized it. Why does my 8 key not work? What the heck? 1, 1. Oh, that's not good.
Coming up from Ripon, if you're unable to follow the aircraft in front of you,
oh, that's not good at all.
1,800 feet, 90 knots. Break it off if you're unable to follow the aircraft in front of you and try it again.
Radio malfunction. Holy crap. Is there another way to change the radio?
Wind is calm here at Oshkosh. Altimeter.
Oh, that, you know why? That was the nav radio, not the comm. All right, here we go. Now we're on. We're good. All right, follow the railroad track. Right here, all the way up into the sand pit, which will be way up here. So now we get to do 27 approach. Yeah, thank you, Nate. I just caught on. Oh my god, I was like, uh-oh. Alright, let's keep our speed up, and we're losing some altitude. Let me get back up. Fun, man.
Looks like a gravel pit rock here. It's going to go. Looks like a white and blue Cessna.
again, guys, we haven't done this one yet on stream. But what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go straight over this railroad track until we get to this right here, which is a sand pit. That's what they call it. And then we'll basically enter into the right downwind for runway 27.
White and blue Cessna, start turning southbound for me, please, for the base for runway 27. And go ahead and start your descent for the white and blue Cessna as well. 980, nice job. Turn right when you can and follow the node of parking. Welcome to Oshkosh. White and blue Cessna looks like a 5-2 Romeo, are you?
5-2 Romeo.
For 5-2 Romeo, start your southbound turn now for runway 27.
Here's Oshkosh. I bet you it's so much.
Downwind, start your descent and rock your wings for me, please.
Hold F1 for a surprise. I think I'm gonna wait.
Nice job. You're gonna turn to beam the orange dot and clear the land out past the green dot. You're gonna be inside the Cessna on the base about 2 miles out.
I think I'm gonna hold off. I'm not sure what that's gonna do to me.
Start that turn for me now, please. Directly at the orange dot and then clear the land out past the green dot. The white and blue Cessna, there's a Cessna on the base inside of you. You clear the land on the orange dot.
Very fast.
Cessna, good job. Just keep it turning for me directly at the orange and clear the land out past the green.
Alright, sand pits on the left, runways on the right.
Good job, everybody. Cessna, just turn the downwind. Not sure of the type. Looking to go 17 or 152 like your way. Cessna, approaching the departure in on the downwind. Nice job. Runway 27, clear the land out past the orange dot.
Orange dot, clear the land, guys. Let's find out where the orange dot is.
Nice job, the
first one.
After you get it put down, great job there. Right turn as soon as you can. And
there's a sand pit over there. I am all over the place, I know it. I'm sorry.
Turn a short final. Keep it in the air now for me, out past the green dot. Out past the green dot, there'll be another Cessna landing right behind you. The Cessna on the downwind, I'll call your base turn. There's a Cessna over the numbers now. You'll be following them. And the Cessna on the downwind, you can start your base turn now. You're clear to land on the orange dot, So the Cessna on the downwind. The Cessna over the numbers, the white and blue Cessna, clear to land out past the green dot.
We're an orange dot. Did he give us the clear land now? I think he did.
Cessna on the downwind, keep that turn coming for me. Just aim for the numbers and then clear to land on the orange dot.
Alright, that's us. We're landing, guys. Weird. Why is my... There it is, the flap's down. Oh, where's the runway? Oh, there it is. I was like, wait, where's the runway? Alright, here we go. Orange dot, guys. First dot.
Yeah, so that's going to turn the final. Nice job. Just make sure you put it down on the orange dot. The traffic ahead of you will be landing out past the green dot. On white and blue Cessna, you're doing great. Just keep it in the air past the green dot.
Very nice short final here.
Nice job, everybody.
Alright, orange dot, here we go. Keep it up, 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 keep it up. Ah, right before the orange dot. Like a few feet before it.
Orange dot, Cessna, nice job. You nailed it. Right turn in the grass and follow the flag.
I did nail it. Yes, I did. I freaking nailed it. Welcome to Oshkosh, guys. That was fun.
White and blue Cessna.
That's the approach that I wanted to do.
There you go. Thanks so much for your help. Thanks for changing your dots. You can make a right turn as soon as you can. Follow the
all right, so we'll follow these guys.
Everybody get down over the railroad track. Maintain out above 1,800 until
watch that yellow cone.
I'll call you out by typing color there. Landing runway 27, be green and orange stops.
There's the directed flag man.
And plan on right turns in the grass.
And again, we'll be taxiing in the grass all the way around. That was fun. This time I actually meant to float it. Where is that plane? So now again, once you get on the ground and you're off the runway, you're taxiing through the grass or whichever, there's no control.
A couple of Cessnas turning them down now. The first one, the orange Cessna.
So I mean, again, in no time they tell you what to do, so you shouldn't have a problem. but
Orange, that's a nice job.
we're
Start your
good.
descent, and you're number 1 for the...
How many people are online on this airport? Somebody came in chat earlier and said last time they checked, there was 150 people on the network doing the, well, I don't know if they're all here, but there's 150 people on the network. So I would say, as a guess, I don't know. I have to probably check after I get off, but probably like, I don't know, 100, maybe 120, something like that. Probably like most of those people are here.
Robin, nice job. Continue on the downwind. I'll call you base turn. You're number 3.
Yes, sir, Air Nico. These are real people. The planes that are flying are real people, and the air traffic controllers are real people, and they're real life air traffic controllers. Henry, what's up, man? Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Blue Air RWY family. And again, if you were here earlier with us, you saw the taxi chart that we had to follow. So we'll be following the grass all the way around this runway, and we'll go probably park over near where we parked last time, and then we'll say goodbye. This was a lot of fun. I think it was a good idea doing a second flight, so thank you guys for influencing me to do a second flight, second try at it. I agree. Real ATC makes it so cool.
Start your base turn now. You're clear to land on the orange dot. Red Robin, just start your base turn now. You're clear to land on the orange dot. The green and white Cessna.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. Wasn't sure how you guys would like it. I knew I was gonna enjoy it. No matter if you guys enjoyed it or not, I was gonna enjoy it. I knew I was gonna enjoy it. The question is how much you guys would enjoy it. I know that it's honestly not popular to do VFR flights and GA planes and stuff with propellers, but I enjoy it personally. And again, this is the kind of flight that I look forward to doing on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Obviously, as I always do, I'm gonna be mixing up, you know, airline stuff with GA stuff, charter flights, jet flights, all kind of stuff. But VFR can be a lot of fun. It can be a lot of fun, especially when you have real-world procedures and stuff like that to handle. So, and when it's very busy, it's a lot of fun too. So I gotta stay to the right of these yellow cones. And this scenery makes it so dope too. Like if we had flew into some regular old default X-plane scenery, it would be cool, but like not as cool. It just definitely adds to the experience having the custom-made scenery for the event. Makes you really feel like you're at the event. Like I actually have that excitement feeling. Probably not as much as I would if I were at the real event for sure, because we're in a sim. But because we can't go because of the virus and stuff, man. This is definitely the next best thing. And again, guys, this event's gonna be going on all week long, starting today all the way down till Sunday at specific times. So this event's actually gonna end probably in the next, I think, half hour or so, or today. And I think they start back up on Thursday, I believe. I had to check. Type in !SimVenture in the chat, whether you're on Twitch or on YouTube, and Nightbot will give you a link to Pilotedge's website to send you to the event page. You can download all the scenery, all the aircraft CSLs, the NOTAMs, all that stuff to get you ready for the flight. And again, before we did this flight, I actually went out yesterday and tested the scenery. I went and tested the plane. I actually flew the entire approach, everything, making sure it worked out, making sure I was familiar, because I know from my experience on Pilotedge is that curveballs can be thrown at you, you know what I mean? So I want to make sure that I knew at least a little bit what I was doing before I came. You know what I mean? Also, if this would be a little bit of promotion, if you're interested in Pilotedge in general, or learning how to fly VFR and talk to ATC VFR, I have a whole 11-part series of how to fly VFR with ATC on the Pilotedge network, so you can check that out on my channel. See lots of traffic coming in. We have traffic behind us. I can't see them, but they're there. You look like a virus. But yeah, man, good times. It was fun. Infinite Captain at 5-1. Absolutely, bro. Definitely, I would do more stuff like this in the future. We will be back tomorrow. That's the plan, anyways. Unless anything comes up. I do have a bit of work to do.
Follow the noted parking.
If I can get all that work done in time, I'll definitely get a stream in tomorrow. And we may do a Pilotedge flight. It just won't be here. It'll be like a different part of the country. And then Thursday, again, they're having this event again. So we'll see, man. We might try to get in a different plane, maybe fly a Baron or something. Who knows?
Cessna, just entering the downwind over the gravel pit. Rock your wings.
Sam Russell, welcome back, bro. Good to see you, man. Thank you very much. And no problem, bro. No problem at all.
On the downwind, rock gain.
Thanks for coming through.
The downwind, I'll call your base turn for
and Infinite Captain, I'm glad you enjoyed it, bro. All right, so we're looking for, we'll be, again, following this grass taxiway. It's a pretty long taxi. If you see here on my GTN 750, I believe it's going to take us on to runway 13. And then we'll take 13, take a right on, what runway is that? 23. So 13 to 23, and then back to Papa.
On the downwind, start your base turn now.
And then we'll go park. Look at all those. There it is. There's a warplane section right there. Some more old planes. Pretty sick. I really wish they would add some tail draggers. That would make this a lot of fun too. All right, got people directing us still. Got a plane on final. It's so bumpy I can't even freaking see them, but they're there. Captain Kevin, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, bro. First video. Welcome to the Blue Airway family, bro. Glad you're here.
27 over the railroad tracks. Please maintain at above 1,800 until the downwind.
All right, now we're on some flat surface. I think my butt was getting tired from all those dang bumps. All right, we can turn the landing lights off because we're technically on the taxiway.
Thanks so much for your help. Wouldn't be Oshkosh.
Landing lights off.
So,
and
right
strobe lights off.
Where are you flying from today?
Based in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Very
Nice.
good. We'll follow the note to parking and welcome to Oshkosh.
Good job.
A guy flew all the way from North Carolina. That's what he said on the radio. So yeah, I'm telling you, there's people on. I mean, personally, I actually tried. Honestly, I did actually try last night to do a flight from my hometown to Oshkosh. It was a 2.5-hour flight. I was gonna do the flight in a Citation jet, and it wasn't a live stream or anything like that. It was just, you know, for me, kind of for my own fun and role play, I guess you could say. And I took off out of Dwayne Hooks Airport, which is the one nearest me, which is the airport I would usually fly if I was flying in real life. And I was I took off. I think I got halfway, and for whatever reason, the game crashed. So I never finished that flight. I never got to do the full flight. But I've always wanted to do a flight from my hometown all the way out to Oshkosh and kind of simulate, you know, that experience of flying all the way from home to here, and then even back as well. So maybe one day I'll get it done. But it didn't work out yesterday. I did do a flight from Illinois though this morning in the Baron out to where we first started today's live stream. So let's make sure we got a yield to any traffic coming off of 36 left. And it looks like it's clear. There are planes on final, but it's pretty clear.
All aircraft inbound runway 27 over the railroad tracks. Maintain at above 1,800 until returning.
Air Nico, possibly, bro.
Departing 1,300 below you. I'll pick you out by type and color on the downwind. Landing runway 27 on the orange and green dots. And on the right turns into the grass.
There it is, guys. Oshkosh, or Oshkosh SimVenture 2020. Oh, the flaps are still down.
Just entering the downwind of being the gravel pit, rock wings.
That was a lot of fun. That was definitely something I'll remember.
Cessna runway 27 cleared to land. Turn your base at being the orange dot and clear to land out of pass.
I do like night flights. I like them a lot. There's a challenge with streaming night flights.
Blue and white moony.
It's just so dark. There's like, you know, a lot of times when we fly, there's scenery to look at, clouds to look at, you know, something about night flights just really kind of just really chill you out. And if it stays night the entire stream, it just, I don't know, in my opinion, it kind of gets dull. Like, I don't mind taking off in the daytime and landing at night. I love that. Matter of fact, I love seeing the night lighting and landing in the lights, or taking off even in the early morning. Like, all that is really fun to me.
Bonanza on the downwind north wings.
Alright, I guess we're parking here. I just happened to turn down here.
That's my strategy. Just keep it turning past the orange dot, clear the land out of past the green dot.
And we'll have to find a spot to park. This looks like a turboprop parking section.
The Bonanza that just rocked. Thank you. I'll call you base for runway 27.
But we'll just kind of see where this goes. This is a road to somewhere.
Need you aiming at the orange dot now and clear land out past the green dot.
I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah. Well, people need to move out of the way. There's a plane coming through. There are hangars back here, so let's just assume that we can go this way. But let's try to avoid all the people.
Nice job, Cessna. Right turn when you can into the grass to follow the northerly parking. Welcome to Oshkosh. The Bonanza, start your base turn now, clear the land on the
Alright, let's turn off the transponder.
Cessna, and bring you down on the north wings. My
there we go.
Keep it in the air, add or pass the green.
And I think this is our exhibit right here, guys. This is we've been called to exhibit the Cessna 152 as a demo, and we'll park it right here next to this 172. Yeah, there we go. All right, welcome to the show, guys. Oshkosh SimVenture 2020 Pilotedge, EAA, real ATC controllers, super dope, man. Parking brakes set. Turn the engines off. There it is.
Nice job, money. Right turn when you can, and follow the node on parking. Welcome to Oshkosh.
All right, we'll burn the battery up here while we say our goodbyes. Woo! That went pretty good, I have to say. I was, a little concerned, just a little bit, that things could be horribly wrong, because there's always the possibility when flying on Pilotedge that I can do things horribly wrong, and things went pretty decent. I can't be too upset. It was pretty nice. It was dope. It was dope. Woo! Cool, man. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream, for real. I definitely enjoyed this. Great suggestion for me to do that a second time. I think I enjoyed it even more the second take. And I think they're about to wrap it up here not too long. What time is it?
Nice job. You are clear to land on a 27 orange dot.
Yeah, here comes, what is that? Baron, orange Baron. Like he's aiming for the yellow dot, looks like. Yeah, it was Bombos. It was cool. Oh, he got it. I was like, he missed it. He missed it. All right, well, guys, again, I recommend you guys try this out. Even if you don't want to sign up for Pilotedge, I get it. But at least download the scenery and check it out. Maybe try doing the approach yourself offline. It's just as fun offline. Well, maybe not just as fun. It's also fun in general offline. But it's dope, man. Scenery looks great, so they did a good job on that. Service was amazing. I really do appreciate it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give this controller a quick shout out real quick. I don't wanna get in trouble, but I just wanna say, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna leave it alone. He's busy. I'm gonna leave it alone. He's busy. But it was good. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was fun. And let me know if you guys want to see more stuff like this. Should I come back here again this week? Again, this is gonna be going on. The next day that I could do this will be Thursday. That'll be the next time that I'm available to join this event. So even if maybe some of you guys want to actually join in and we can do a group flight together, that would actually be pretty dope as well. So let me know. Hit up the Discord. You can type in, matter of fact, I'll do it for you. Type in !mark Discord for our Discord link, and you can reach me or any of our community there. If you have questions, you can also hit me up on Instagram. I do check that pretty often. But guys, until next time, remember you have, hold on. Before I say goodbye, let's do some shout outs, guys. If you're listening, if you hear my voice, leave me an emoji in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm going to give you guys some shout outs before we head out of here. But I just want to say thank you guys so much and give you guys some appreciation for coming through and sticking around for 2.5 hours. I still got some work I gotta do too, so we gotta head out of here, man. But yeah, it was good. It was good, man. I'm gonna turn the music up. I'm gonna jam my way out of here. Yeah. To the beat, y'all. We get down to the beat, y'all.
Turn towards the orange dot, clear around out past the green dot.
John Stevens, I use V-Trees for my trees. So search V-Trees or type, actually you can type in !mark in the chat, vertical sim, I think it's what it is, or V-States, and it'll take you to his website. He has a freeware add-on where you can basically replace all your trees. It's actually pretty good, matter of fact. Nico 90962 from New Jersey. Thank you, my friend, for joining us. Javon, what's up, bro? Spelling the name correctly from Florida. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Nico. Sorry, I was high. Infinite Captain. What's up, man? De Bajan Squad. Barbados. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Jake, wash your hands. Great stream, bro. Thank you as always, and I'll catch you later. Of course. Bruno's from Portugal. Obrigado. Thank you very much, my friend. Captain Kevin from Fort Worth, Texas. Texas is in the building. What's up, bro? I'm from Houston, man. Let's do it. Postals from Florida as well. What up, bro? MD10 VR from Chicago. Chi-Town's in the building. Not too far for you right now. Renee, hey Blue, awesome to see you guys in Pilotedge do an event like this. I was actually going to fly into Oshkosh this year. I was bummed when they canceled it. Hopefully next year I get to go. I agree with you, bro. Hopefully you get to go next year, and hopefully I get to see you there. Captain Bombosa, deep in the heart of Texas. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Jonathan Berkeley, thank you, my friend. See you next time. RJ Flight, thank you, my friend. See you next time. Drewski H-Town's in the building. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you much for the love, the support. Until next time, you know what it is, man. Remember, you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, and give it all, you guys. Special thanks to Pilotedge. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time. Next video.